Wait, no, I'm too short. No, I'm too short for this. Oh gosh. What have I done? Excuse me. I just drank some tea down the wrong with my. Blah. Good morning. I hope you're all awake. It's a beautiful morning. Off to a great start. Absolutely. Honestly, not. Can't even call it unexpected now. Can't even call it unexpected. I choke on water and my own spit way too much. Way too much. Dingus, it sure is now that you're here. Why, thank you. I'm glad I could brighten up your morning. Enjoy the light screen, sillies. You silly goofs. Alright, let's get up here. Vulcan, thank you for the resub. Happy 30 months. Welcome on back. Actually, I'm a little too high. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Ugh. Yes, a good morning for sure. I got tea. I got some biscuits. Let's do a little posture check. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, Kip. Excuse me. Whew. Almost out there. Good morning, Pestle. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having fun. Oh, last night was so fun. We got so much done. We got to show off everything. I'm so glad. Please just swallow normally. My esophagus, nuh-uh. Unrealistic expectations. Mm-mm-mm. Biscuits are actual biscuits. Like, scones? Scones? My dad was really nice. He made me some scones, and so my mom dropped them off yesterday. I've been working so hard on this debut that I haven't seen my family for a little bit, and they're like, I think Honey's depressed. And I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for worrying about me. I love you guys very, very much. I'm just busy. I'm busy working. Oh, scones? What flavor? I think they're raisin. Yeah, they look like raisin scones. I made some nice ginger honey lemon tea. Ah, it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Your mouth looks so expressive. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, Wolfson, thank you for the 100 shinies. I was gonna say the angel descends upon us once more, but you came up from below. Still some devil in there, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps a fallen angel. Workaholic goblin? Yeah. I can't, I'm not beating those allegations anymore. At this point, being a workaholic is kinda, it's kinda what I do. It's kinda how it goes. Excuse me. Phew. Plugbear, thank you for the 100 shinies. Alright, folks, new stream, new Mohawk word of the stream. Keeping with our fallen celestial theme, today's word is Yotsis Toguatenyon, which means fallen stars. Oh, okay. They can be used interchangeably. That's neat. Like our goblin fallen from the on high to be a silly little guy down on earth. I get to be silly here. We get to be a little silly here. Also, Dark Cloud, thank you for the 200 shinies. Thought I was gonna have to drive home from the farmer's market in silence? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I did start stream a little bit late today because I figured I did a lot of work yesterday. Yesterday's stream was really fun, but I gotta let myself sleep. I gotta let myself rest. Otherwise, today's stream, I think I would have been too tired. Anyways, now make scratch real biscuits. I do make biscuits. I'm very fortunate that my dad taught me how to bake, like when I was a baby. I think I was like 4 when I learned how to bake. He baked bread with me, and it was really, really fun. Good memories. Good memories. How about you needed to book emotes so we could start a book club? A little book club. We could have a little book club together. Speaking of, good call. Let me get my glasses out. Let me say thank you to y'all. Y'all have been so kind. Oh gosh, y'all have been very generous this morning. What the heck? Kevin Ward, thank you for the gifted sub. And Ty Perez, thank you for the resub. Happy 26 months. One whole laugh first. One who laughs first. I misread that so badly. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the resub. Happy 36 months. Happy 3 years. 3 years quiet tavern regular. Thanks for the compy. No worries. Thanks for being here. Jeez. But Metamule, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Watch out, she's got a book. She'll throw it. She'll throw the book at you. I got a little distracted, but y'all, you broke the merch site last night. I was looking back at the VOD to make sure that everything was working okay, so some things have been adjusted so they work better. Y'all, there was so much traffic to the site that y'all broke it. And some of y'all were trying to tell me on stream, but chat was going so fast I didn't read it. And y'all were like, hey, this shirt doesn't see, I can't see the other sizes of this shirt. I don't know what's going on with the site. I'm like, me watching the VOD before I go to bed, I was like, y'all broke it. Y'all actually broke it. Oh gosh. Y'all broke it and I could not even notice to fix it. I was talking to the goofballs and they were like, yeah, the site had too much traffic. It bork. Vulcan, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Good morning. Thank you so much. But yeah, if you do exclamation point merch, you will find the merch. It is very cool. I did the art for all the merch. Gobby basically designed the entire site. I am so thankful that she did, because I don't know how to design websites. I am a bit of a granny when it comes to designing websites and being tech savvy. You would think that's strange seeing as how I make VTuber models, but they are entirely different. They are entirely different. I cannot stress enough how different they are. It's gone. I brought everything off it before it broke. Now I'm broke. Worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Spend within your means. Can this new model cheap off? Yeah! Speaking of, there's a breathe redeem. Hey, Speedster, hey! It's been a while. Love the new model. Also got a joke for you. Your first name is Honey because you're so sweet, and your last name is Goblin because you're... Goblin D's not... Alright, you got me there. You got me there. Good one. Good one. You got me. Some of the redeems are back. Not all of them, because some of them involve singing. Excuse me, and me doing things with my voice. So just to be careful, I am not turning on the song redeems. Perhaps we will sing a little bit later for fun. But for your other sweetest, thank you. Does this model have a lean? Yeah! So instead of having a button that makes me lean, I just lean forward. And it naturally does it. So the thing with this model is I'm gonna be so for real, partially, I'll take a look, partially accidental, but then turned intentional, is I made this model track similarly to how I actually move my body. So if I lean forward, I'm actually leaning forward towards the camera. If I lean back, I'm leaning back. Be Bridger, please. Please. There we go. Okay, that's better. Is it back? Is it back? Yeah, there we go. Okay, took a second. But yeah, and then the shoulders, when I lay my head to the side, my shoulder goes up. Same thing with this one. Ooh, you can see me straighten my back and shrimp. So like y'all can actually see me shrimp in real time. It is pretty cool. Oh yes, there's also a new command. I'll put it in here. Music. And done. Saved. Hopefully that updates the stream. But if you do exclamation point music, y'all can see, y'all can go to Zuchi's YouTube, very specifically the video that I copy pasted, which is just the opening screen. So y'all can actually see that and listen to it as much as you like. It is very cool. Very cool. Did it break again? It better not have broke. Oh, it's on a time limit. That's why. I was like, I just fixed the commands. But I can make it a shorter time limit because I think right now it's 10-second cooldown. I can make it shorter. People gotta know about Zuchi more. It's 5 seconds. Y'all are spamming it a lot. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna leave that at 5 seconds. Y'all, I think that's a minimum. I think I should keep it on 5-second cooldown. Now with redeems, I won't have to tell you to breathe, hydrate, and stretch now. True. Hydrate was one of the redeems, so let's go. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the redeem cam. That's delicious tea. And the last one was, I think, it was posture check, breathe. Activity feed reset. No. Okay, posture check, breathe, hydrate, ear wiggle. That was the other one. Ear wiggle. That's a fun one. Yeah, it was on cooldown. You're right. I noticed the slow mode is off, rare for you. Yeah, slow mode is off, so I didn't want to, especially for the debut, I wanted people to be able to be as chatty as they would have liked. Same thing with this, because this is like an after debut. For those of y'all who might not have been awake for the debut, this is kind of another chance to just see it and catch up. So I'm gonna go through all the toggles again. We're gonna just chill, take it easy, relax. I might do art later, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's 1 a.m. here. Playing. I hope you are not awake late. I hope you're getting some sleep. I think we're also missing the head pat redeem. Yes, I have to actually put that one back on. Between making the model and everything, I needed to re-import some stuff multiple times, so I need to redo the head pat redeem. It's hard for me to catch your weekday streams due to my work schedule. That makes sense, Vulcan. That's why I like to do... I don't usually stream during weekdays, at least during the day. I stream on Monday evening, Friday evening, Saturday morning. I'm going to be adding one more stream time. I'm going to be streaming Wednesday evenings as well. Just because I am going to start doing a couple commissions live on stream. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a lovely, lovely time. Galaxy, I saw you on Twitter a few minutes ago, and I love the Goblin VTuber model. Very original. Thank you. I'm not the only one. There are many, many Goblin VTubers out there. I'm definitely not the only one. Let me continue to say thank you. Manners, honey, manners. But Destin, thank you for the 200 shinies. And Novice Loot, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. It's good to see you back after your hiatus. I hope you're doing well. It's the after party time. Let's go. Also, McBouch, kabow pow. Thank you for the 400 shinies. Thank you very much. I was hunting mosquitoes and I've missed the train. Here's my gob tags. I don't want my kneecaps to be busted. Don't worry, they're safe. For now. Hey Bridger, please, when I'm trying to be a dramatic little guy, please don't lag like that. Please, I beg of you. I just reset my router. I just reset it. The connection's better. Curses are going to be for rigging, right? Yes, they are for rigging. If the clients agree, here's the thing with the also my brain is bouncing today. My brain's so excited, it's bouncing today. But my commissions for VTuber rigging are open. If you do !comms, you will see that I'm open for rigging commissions. So this is not for drawing them. This is not for cutting them. It is for making them move. So keep that in mind. So yeah, it's open for a month. It'll be closing at end of July. So no rush. See what you can get available if you are ready. Even if you're just like curious and want to ask like, hey, I'm not sure if my rig is ready. You can actually ask that in the forum, because I know that sometimes it can be a little confusing what needs to be done with a VTuber model. So I want to make sure that everyone kind of understands what they're going for and what they need. Also, Vulcan, thank you for the resub. Happy 30 months. Welcome on back. Look at that absolutely precious cutie. You look fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. And DM Matt, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 5 months. Destin, thank you for the 100 shinies. See, proof that we all appreciate you. Y'all are very kind, and I'm very thankful that y'all appreciate me. It's very nice to see, and thank you. Vulcan, thank you for the 100 shinies. You know, there's one thing I'm shocked we haven't done yet. A point redeemed for appreciation and love. More importantly, a redeem for Honey to give herself a compliment for the day. Self-love is very important. True. Self-love is incredibly important. I think there is an interesting there's an interesting balance. You gotta have a lot of self-love because nowadays it's really hard to have self-love, but you also must be very self-critical in a healthy way. Constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is extremely important. Whew. Alrighty. Moves so well. Moves so well. Stares at Honey and 77k coins to have her compliment herself. I am very good at rigging. I cannot deny this one. I am good at rigging. Excuse me. That water is still in my throat. No. You've made your VTuber yourself? Sorry if you already said there's one. No worries, Nolene. Yeah, if you do, exclamation point model, I've made it myself. I designed, drew, and rigged it all on my own. Yippee! The only assets that I did not make are the chat box. That was made by someone else. Why am I blanking on their at? Bad form, honey. Honestly, bad form. Jeez. I will have to credit them later because I feel bad now. But yeah, the background was done by Kira BG Artist. The music was done by Zuchi Radio. And the website was designed by Gabi Lin. I did the art for it, but Gabi designed it and made it look super, super good. So that is not all me. I'm going to add the model to that title. True, that might be a good one. There we go. So many exclamation points. I don't think I've ever done that many commands in a stream title. Ever. I don't think I've ever done that. Heck yeah. That's all you. The beautiful bone wizard. That's me. The bone wizard. I put bones in VTuber models. Moon was consultant. Yes, Moon was Moon is so good. Moon is so helpful. Moon was the consultant. Anytime I had a question, Moon would help me, and whenever they had time, it was so kind of them. Moon is a knower. Moon just knows things. There's also yeah, those two helped me so much with the website, and as well as like the general look of the stream. Like even after the debut, I was talking with Gabi, and Gabi was like, "Okay, honey, here's some things you can do for your stream. Your chat had a glitch where it would play catch up, and so you just have to refresh it. There's an effect that you can remove from your model, which would make it look sharper." I'm like, okay, perfect. It is so good to have my friends be able to tell me when something is wrong, especially with my setup, because it means they're looking out for me. It's one of those things like I love constructive criticism, especially when it is from my peers. Because when it's from my peers, it means that they trust me to take their criticisms and not react harshly, if that makes sense. I won't take it out of them on them because I can receive criticism. And it's really cool. It's a nice level of trust to have with my friends. Johnny, they're so wonderfully knowledgeable. Yeah, they're so cool. They're so cool. The Bone Wizard is without equal, but Moon Witch is also without equal. Oh my gosh. Moon, I think of all the goofballs, Moon has the broadest knowledge of streaming and content creation and art that I have ever seen. Like, not just of the goofballs, just of anyone, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Moon is so, so skilled. They are so, so cool. I admire and love them so, so much. Love this model a lot, especially the cheek puff. It's hella cute. By the way, should new title be Holy Goblin? It would, but I feel like that could lead to some interesting puns that I don't feel like moderating. You know what I mean? Thanks to the lurk, Meta. Catch you later. Moon's not just a knower. Moon is the knower. I agree. I agree. Absolutely. You went to too many games recently, AMA? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Such is the power of autism. The tism. Moon is so smart and so kind too. Like genuinely, if y'all like the aesthetic of this stream as well as like this a similar vibe, just Moon is Moon is really good at hyping people up and hyping chat up. Moon's streams are so interactive. I think y'all will really love her stuff. They're like it's so cool. But yeah, check out Moon. Love how expressive your model is. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take a little sip of my tea. We're just gonna relax, take it easy for a little bit, sip some tea, have a little biscuit. I have to drink so slowly so I don't choke on water again. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, honey, eat up slow. Yes, mom. All right, got a little tea biscuit. Excuse me while I take a little bite. Oh, it's got nuts in it. Thank you, Dad. Morning, Noodle. Good morning. Panda, it also helps if you know what you're talking about. All I know is that you are loved and especially wonderful. We wish upon you much happiness and love. Thank you. And Corax, thank you for the 100 shinies. Your model's really cute. Well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Moon. So when I say Moon, I mean this Moon. Moon's model is so pretty. Oh, they're rigging. I think they're done re-rigging their hair. They look so cool. They look so cool. But yeah, Noodlemations, have good lunch. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, I need to drink more tea. No matter how much Honey evolves, her skill issues remain. I cannot stress how much that the new model is like an exterior change. I am very similar to how I was previously, meaning that I still struggle to drink fluids because I choke on them way too much. What tea are you drinking? Personal favorite is India chai. Ooh. This one's not really a tea. It's ginger, honey, and lemon in hot water. It's really good. Is your next model princess themed? No, but not a bad guess. This is pretty close to a princess theme, honestly. Princess, angel, not too far off. Honey went from barmaid to angel because he choked on water. What happened to her? What happened? I'm gonna scooch over my chat so I can read y'all's messages better. There we go. You're not different, you're just more you. Yeah, it's just me. Again, more of me. Actually, for those of y'all who have not seen, let me put on my casual outfit. For the laurels. There we go. Get a little closer. Is this too close? Maybe a little bit. Give you a little bit more breathing room. I will put on the wings, though. I love the wings. They're so cute. They bounce around so much. Ah. Tea enough anyways. Yeah, it's not too far off of tea, honestly. Miss swallows water and receives choking damage. It's self-inflicted. Can you imagine if you had to roll every time you ate food in D&D? That would be funny. That would be really funny, actually. Jims, thank you for the resub. Happy 31 months. Welcome on back. The happiness on the outside matches the happiness on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh, I gotta remember not to shrimp, because, like, this is what it looks like when I shrimp. It's really obvious with this model when I'm shrimping. I gotta fix my posture. Just, my back is straight. Exactly as a chiropractor wants. My chiropractor would be so proud of me. The bones aligned on top, the head on top of the spine. So good. So good. Mythendeer, thank you for the breathe redeem. And Cortex, thank you for the posture check. Let's go. Oh, I could hear my spine with that one. Too much sitting at my desk, honestly. And thanks for the hydrate, Mythic Deer. I'm gonna take a little bite. And then drink some tea. Bone build posture max. I didn't actually know what mewing was until like very recently. It's it's kind of funny because I make the I made an emote that basically looks like mewing. But it's I guess it never occurred to me that people do that to shape their faces. I I wonder if there's any actual science behind that. I don't know if there is. I'm not a doctor. But just imagining people doing that and trying to maintain that face for hours is a very funny visual to me. Model's missing. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. Are you princess status now? Nuh-uh. Angel for now. Angel. EDP everything. Thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 5 months. Welcome on back. Want to crack you back till it sounds like a bag of glow sticks and a bubble wrap. Enjoy. Oh. Okay. I don't know if anyone else gets this, but do you ever see like freshly fallen snow and go, I can't touch this. It's too perfect. It's too glorious and smooth. I gotta leave it. I don't want to ruin it. That might just be me, because a lot of people do enjoy jumping in like first steps in the snow. And don't get me wrong, I like them too, but sometimes it's too pretty to disturb. Still touch the snow? Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun. You should have a mewing face that can be earned with points. I don't think I can mew. Just mewing is when you put your mouth together, suck in your cheeks, and like put your tongue to the roof of your mouth, I think. Like if I do that with the model, you can't see it. Just I mean, like I guess you can kind of see it. You can see it in the lips. That's about it. It goes barmaid, princess, queen, angel, honey. Is that how the hierarchy works? Is that how it works? It's like extreme duck face. Yeah, it's like extreme. I think it's like duck face, but for men TM. You know what I mean? Like, I remember like when I was a kid, people made fun of you if you did the duck face, but it was everywhere. But now, like especially as I was growing up, like men TM would make fun of you if you did it online, but now it's like a whole thing, and I'm just like, what? It looks silly, but that's kind of the point. It's not really to make you look prettier, I don't think. I think it's just for fun. People just do things for fun online, and then some people get mad about it, and I'm like, no, let people have fun. Let people have harmless fun. Enjoy life, you know? McBo, thank you for the 100 shinies. Gods above, hear my plea. Send us an angel, the color of pea. An angel with the sweetest singing voice to enchant us and make us rejoice. An angel of talent and wonder to share with her our credit card number. Oh gods, please don't request my request. Don't refuse. Send us honey cute. A little poem as a treat. Thank you, McBo. If you had to put a price on the work you've done for this model, how much do you think it is? So I actually did put a price on it. It is on my website. So if you do !comms, you can see it. And it is the 3rd tier of rigging models. And this is a big number because I did so many experimental features, and this model took, I'm gonna say 5 months-ish. And I even then, because I started working on it after Gobby's model, which was in September. I rigged it and it was technically done by January, I think. But then life kind of happened and I could not debut it. And so it was just like, okay, well, let's push it back. And so I kept working on it in the background to get it done. So this model I would price at about 15 grand, which is actually not a lot when you do the math. So, for reference, when I do any art, whether it be rigging or illustration, I have the same price set for it, which is $25 an hour. So, if you do the math there, $25 an hour with my average work week comes to about $1,000 a week. And so 4 to 5 months of work, so that's 1,000 times 4 and times that by 4. That is about 16 to 20 grand if I'm working on it consistently. So it's a lot. Not 1,500, 15,000. So yeah, I do not expect anyone to go for this tier. I do not expect anyone to be like, yeah, this is an amount I can really afford. Don't worry, this is not the standard price. The standard price I have set for my models, so for my old model, I would charge about $1,500, so $1,500 for my rigging, because that takes me about 2 weeks-ish, maybe 3, and even then I am undercharging. But it is much more achievable for a first-time model from me. So it's a bit of a compromise between how much I think a beginner rig should cost for the amount of motion it has and how much I charge for my services. So it's one of those rough things. The number often scares people, and that is fair because it is a lot of money. And the hard thing is I gotta remind people, vtubing is not vtubing, I gotta say, custom made models, custom tailored to your face with particular movements you want, is a luxury. It is not something that you need. It's not something that you will die without. It is very, very much a thing that is not necessary to your survival. If something is necessary to your survival, it should be free. Like, it should be free. You should not have to pay money for it. However, I have trained for many years making models. I went to art school, and then afterwards I started VTubing because I was very interested in it. And after 3 years of VTubing, I have gained enough knowledge of the programs on how to make it really expressive and really good at accurately tracking what your face is doing and making it exaggerated so that it looks more animated. It takes a lot of time. Love your new model. Thank you, Ribbon Devil. I have a friend who makes these models full-time job, and it sounds incredibly difficult. It is, and one of the big things that makes it difficult is there's no standardization. So when people see VShojo models that are huge and have so much motion and bounce, people think that is the standard for VTuber models. That is not the case. Those are high-end quality models for the most part. Like, there's some joke models in there, which, like, those would probably be cheaper because they're so much simpler. But the really, really complex ones take months of work. And if you think about it, you are paying one or more people for them to do no other work than just your model. So basically, you are paying them to survive and work on your model, and so that you can monetize it for a further use past the time that they have worked on it. And so, yeah, when you think about it that way, it can be really, really expensive. Hi, Storm. How's it going? Do you prefer to be paid first at the end through multiple payments throughout? So that's actually a great question, Blood Asp. Sorry, y'all have hit my special interest. This is my favorite thing. But the way I do it personally is because there is a really big benefit to streaming your work and being a content creator and taking commissions. For example, Dia Riku is a great example I like to go to because Dia does all the art herself and rigging herself. Almost all. Sometimes she outsources it to some really, really amazing creators, and that is great. It is so smart to outsource your work to people who you know are capable of executing your vision. But in terms of payment, I tend to take payment upfront. because once what I usually do is people will apply. I will talk to them first to be like, hey, what are you looking for? What's your expectations? Are your expectations in line with what I am offering? If not, here's what I can do, and here's that the price will change. Or if we just can't do it, I will try to refer you to someone else who is probably closer to your price range. And then after I do a rough phase, and by rough, I usually mean like I will sketch what your model will probably look like. Then I will go, okay, if you want to proceed, please make the full payment. Or if you cannot afford it, because sometimes a huge lump sum is just not possible, we can do it in increments. So I will do a certain amount of work, and then you'll pay me for that work. Usually it's like pay it in thirds, you know? And that is a way that I can make sure, like, okay, that way we're both in agreement. If you stream it too, there is a level of you can see what I'm doing. You can check on me. Some people don't want their work streamed. Absolutely fair. Some people love the surprise. But in streaming it, you have a more of a guarantee that, like, hey, this person is actually working on my stuff. Or, hey, this person has a, air quotes, brand, like a brand. So it's a little bit more reliable, you know? VTuber models are like fighting games where a lot of people think the absolute high-end stuff is the baseline entry level. Would that be an accurate assessment? Yes, that is absolutely accurate, Molly. Yeah. The models have become so complex over the past 3 years that people now expect not even this. They expect that maybe they would think this is an above average model, but it is not. Not to toot my own horn. This is an exceptional model. This is extremely good. But because the quality has risen over the past 3 years, people expect much, much higher quality for cheaper when feature creep has absolutely caught up to a lot of riggers. So if you're ever wondering why a lot of people have art done of their model, but they haven't had a rig of it, it's because a lot of riggers are currently burnt out. A lot of them keep pushing the limits of what the models can do, and it takes longer, and it's more work for the lower price that they charge. So they burn out a lot. But there are so many illustrators that you will not have that much trouble finding one that is within, like, probably your price range. But yeah. Excuse me. Ugh. Like power creep for art. Yeah, it's power creep, but for art. And so if you notice that VTubers VTuber makers are charging more, it's because the amount of things people expect to be in a base model has gone up so much that it's no longer realistic. What you really need a lot of the times for a model is just bust up rigging, which means you don't need the fancy skirt, you don't need the leg tappies, you don't need the swishing of the hips. A lot of the times what you see on the screen right now is what is going to show up for the majority of your streams. And so fancy rigging down at the bottom, like even if I put my wings on, you don't really see them that much. They are there for elevating the model, but the main thing is my face and upper body rigging. You know? Do you think AI will play a part into VTuber model design and production in the future? So there are two kinds of AI. There's generative and there's like helpful AI. A lot of the programs you use and don't think about use AI, but not generative AI. So generative AI it's theft. It's just theft. And that is the unfortunate thing, is like under different circumstances, if the artist could opt in to giving their art, then it's ethical and it's fine. But because it is stolen data from everyone, it's not ethical. As well as it can't make changes. Like if you have a problem and go like, hey, this hairpiece, I want it moved slightly to the left. It can't do that. It can't do that. So it's very difficult to be able to implement it in a production of anything, really. Assistive AI is great. Generative AI is not exactly my thing here. Assistive AI is actually really, really good. If you think about one really good one that I can think of, I don't even know if this is AI, But if you think about it, Clip Studio has a line tool where you can draw a line and then draw over it, and it will smooth the line out. That's a computer guessing how to straighten a line in your art program. There are some really good things. Like Into the Spider-Verse did a really cool little clip where they were like, yeah, the lines on the faces are helpful AI. It's not generative AI because it's not stealing anything. It's they implemented their own formulas homemade into the program, and then artists correct it to make it work properly. But yeah, it's very tricky to explain the nuance, and I don't even know if I have the full words for it. But yeah, it's also like generative AI is so bad for the environment. It's shorting out power grids apparently, and that is really dangerous. I've never seen streams, saw you in the recommended. Your model's so sick. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. But yeah, like the thing is, rigging can't really be done. There is a new thing with LiveC which is very helpful, where it it kind of guesses how to make a head rotate, and people have played with it a little bit. It's good, kind of. It's like a barely a starting point, but the problem is because models have different features and like different ways of moving, it's not good for models. The hard thing with models is a lot of the times, because the art is different, the model must move differently. Think about it this way. If you have a male VTuber and a female VTuber, you want them to move differently. You don't want them to move necessarily the exact same. Because then sometimes you can get kind of an uncanny, strange feeling, like the structure of the bones don't move quite the way they should. You know what I mean? So, and like if you tried to give my model to someone who typically rigs more anime styled models, it would look completely different. It would be very, very different. I would have very much more, not necessarily limited motion, but my motion would not be as stretched and expressive. So what I found with a lot of anime style models is they look gorgeous. They look gorgeous from nearly every single angle. My models prioritize movement and expressiveness over aesthetic a lot of the times. There's a balance of both. There's a balance of both. And this is not to say that all anime riggers can only do just pretty. No, no, no. That is not the case. In a generalized, broad sense, I am making a generalization here that is not for every single rigger, you know? Oh, excuse me. Let me do a little stretch. And Goonies, thank you for the ear wiggles. Ostena, the way your ears react to what you're saying, and when you say kind of, they went down. That's so interesting. Thank you. Tasty tofu soup. Ooh, tofu soup sounds so good. Thank you for the sub. Welcome on to the tavern. Neither way of rigging is wrong, though, just a preference. Exactly, Schumer. Neither way of rigging is wrong. It is a preference. And that is really, really important to recognize. Basil and Boo are a good example to see the differences. Yes, Basil and Boo are great examples. Bunchada, let me do an exclamation point. Bunchada. So Bunchada does amazing rigging. Like very, very good rigging. And for very good price, honestly. And they understand how to do different styles of models. If you just look at Basil and Boo, they are a couple VTuber. They are very, very cute. And they move differently. They move the way that their characters would move in, I guess if you think about it in real life. You wouldn't animate Pumpkin Potion the same way as Amelie. No, exactly. They're very, very, very different. Pumpkin really, really benefits from the 3D model. The model was made by Okuda, which I love Okuda's work. I want to learn how to do things like Okuda. They're so cool. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I love models. I love models. I need new models, gorgeous. Thank you, Joshi. Ooh, let me take a little sip of water. I can feel my throat's a little scratchy from yesterday, but that's okay. That's why we're taking it easy. What's the most high quality models you ever seen? I don't know. High quality is strangely not that hard to hit. High quality to me just means, hey, the model doesn't clip. The hair pieces don't disappear. There's no breaking of any pieces. That to me is quality. That's it. There's How do I explain this one? I think people a lot of the time conflate high quality with good movement. You can have a high quality model with very little movement. You can have a high movement model with very little quality. Like they are very different. I think I really like both. I personally love having movement. It is so much fun. It is really good and really really great to feel like the model moves like I do, but with a little more exaggeration. You know? Are you controlling your ears? Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. Are you asking the price by price or skill level? That's a good question. I guess I guess I would have to rephrase that a little bit. Since 3D models are amazing to watch, she's insanely expressive when she puppets them, especially when she falls out of her chair and does their slapstick. 3D models are great for this. I'll be so for real. If you want a model with great rotation, get a 3D model. Get a 3D model. You can do so much with it. And you can get them for free. There's Vroid. Can you move the ears independently? Yeah. I'm much better when I close my eyes. But yeah, there is a hard thing where the price of VTuber models is not standardized because the quality of VTuber models is not standardized. You can get a very high quality model for a low price, but that's not usually the case. That is a lot of the times an exception. That's someone who is undercharging themselves to get work. And it's rough. It's rough because then that becomes the standard. Someone goes like, "Well, I can get a model from this person for $800." And it's like, "Yeah, then you must go to them if you want that price. You came into my house and say my thing is too expensive. Yeah. What could a figure model be like? Like price wise? I don't know. You could do it yourself, so it could be free. Do you have any resources like tutorials for prepping for an illustration for rigging? I don't think I have any. Huh. I've cut a model live on stream. I didn't end up liking it very much because I think I was going through a rough time art wise, so I didn't like it very much. But technically, what I needed was there. But if you look up YouTube tutorials of like how to cut VTuber model, you'll kind of see what you need to do. I will say if you are starting to rig VTuber models, start really simple. Like maybe start with the chibi model if you're really interested in it. Because otherwise, you might get a little frustrated. And you'll be learning things that are too complex for your skill level. Thing is, exactly. Art is a luxury. The artist may define what their price is they wish. Yes, exactly. See, here's the thing. If an artist prices their prices too high, then not really a lot of clients will come. But that is okay. That is a choice the artist makes. It is not something I'm ever going to punish an artist for. Because people will go to them. My suggestion, though, is to you as someone looking for potentially VTuber artists or riggers, is to do a lot of looking, do a lot of research, see who they have worked with, because usually their portfolio site has a list of people they have worked with. And once you have that, go an extra step further. This is a step that not a lot of people who look for VTuber models do. Reach out to the people that they claim to have worked for. Like if you saw in my portfolio that I have worked with goblin and you have no idea who I am, go talk to goblin. Reach out to them and go like, "Hey, I saw that this person did your model. what was your experience? Like, did they do all of it? Did they do the design portion? How did it work? Was it done? Because a lot of the times when you reach out to the person, to the other client, instead of just talking to the artist, you can get a sense of like, okay, is this person timely? Is this person efficient? Does this person take a long time? Is this person real and not just stealing someone else's portfolio? That's a big one. That is rampant in the art community, unfortunately. It's rampant in every community, honestly. Like, even like big businesses, people rip off products and then resell them to you. So do your research. Reach out to them. It is the best thing you can do to make sure that A, you won't be getting scammed, but B, you will also be finding out if this is a person you want to work with. You know? Love that Gabi Goom. I love Gabi. Live GD Discord has a lot of great talented people who are looking for work. VGen is a great place. Yes, absolutely. VGen is a good place as far as I've seen. There is a live GD Discord, so actual riggers are there. I don't think they're allowed to solicit their commissions. Then again, I haven't been active in it, so I would have to look again. Suchi, so many people advertising their model services with Trace and Stolen Art. Yep, that is another one. It is getting harder as a client to look for VTuber illustration because a lot of the times it is getting harder to distinguish what is real art versus what is traced or generated, you know? It's tough. Do you know they used to serve Hawaiian punch as snow cone syrup? That sounds tasty, actually. That sounds really tasty. I would like that. Actually, I want to change up the hairstyle. Short hair. Let me turn the laurels on. Yeah! Looks good. Looks good. Tom, because I just came from her stream to yours. We love Gabi in this house. We love Gabi. She's so helpful. Alright, take a little sip again. Thank you, McBo, for the hydrate redeem. And Destin, thank you for the posture check. Yeah, I mean, you can make the snow cones and pour Hawaiian punch on them. Flavor them. That's so smart. That makes sense. Oh, it would be so good in the heat. Oh, thinking about making popsicles. You're rocking the short hair? Thank you. It is the tomboy pixie cut. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Just had a barbecue with my family and I'm stuffed. Nice. I hope you had fun. Excuse me. I'm glad you're eating good. That is really important. Thing is, man, I hate when my homies cut their hair short. It makes them so much hotter. I love my friends. I love seeing my friends change up their looks and feel confident in themselves. It's so nice. It's so good. Destin, you're also going to have to put in a brat redeem so we can let you know when you're being a brat. I can be a brat sometimes. This is my stream. I can do what I want. I could be a brat. I could be as bratty as I want. I dare you make me love you more. I did nothing. I didn't do nothing. Jummy! Short-haired Pookie Jumpster! I love you. I love my Jester. Also, thank you, Dingoose. But yeah, y'all can check out Jumpster too. Jumpster, part of Goofy. Absolutely hilarious. Jummy has such a good sense of humor. So it was so good hanging out with the goofballs after stream. They're so nice. They're so chill. They were very, very cool about me just going like, I'm just gonna sit and enjoy y'all's company while y'all have fun. I'm gonna decompress this way. It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be lovely. Jump blowing kisses at my monitor. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Those are for Jummy, no one else. Mwah. Jum gets little kissies whenever she wants. Talking about rigging and movement. If I remember right, your ear goes connected to your eyebrow movement. My question is, can you move your ears IRL? I don't know if I can. I've never really tried, but you are absolutely right. They are rigged to my eyebrows. It just pushes the expressiveness. Also, Demon, thank you for the 100 shinies. Love the new look? Thank you. Thank you very much. Only Jummy? Only Jummy. Only Jummy gets these kisses. Mwah. Little kissies on the forehead. Only for my friends. Cazadores, thank you for the breathe redeem. That's good. I should probably breathe a little bit. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very good. Oh, what if I want to put buns on? It's so cute. So cute. I love it. I love it. You feeling yourself. I'm loving this. So the old model I had for over a year. Because I got stuck in limbo just because life happened. This one has been sitting for a couple months now, but I'm glad it did because the more I used it and the more I quality checked it, I was like, oh, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. This model is so complex that it took me like 2 months to really find all the things that need to be corrected with it. It is very, 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 very good. I'm very proud of myself. Niggas, you and Jamin can match. I'm gonna stop. We can match. There's a little bit of my friends in every bit of me. I am a mosaic of all my loved ones. Every hairstyle is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Human ears do not have the widest range of movement, but there is some movement. It is actually connected to the brow movement. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I did not get, I said this before, but like I'll say it plenty of times. I did not come up with this idea to make the ears move myself. I've always done it for every one of my models, but the real person I learned it from was Ina from Hololive. I saw a little clip of her trying really hard to move her eyebrow, like move her little stubs on the top of her head, and I was like, that's cute. But she can only move them a little bit. What if I implemented a similar strategy? And there we go. That's what happened. Is there a specific type of model that would be a dream to rig or something you would dread? So one thing I would actually really, really, really want to rig, strangely enough, is an anime VTuber. Because here's the thing, I can make an anime VTuber myself, but it's not really my art style. But I would love to see what my rigging style looks like with an anime VTuber. I'm curious. I think a lot of people may not have commissioned me because they want my style, which is absolutely fair for my art style, but I'm not doing art commissions for a little bit. I'm tired of doing them because I don't want to burn out. I'm taking care of myself, so I'm just doing rigging. I move my ears a little, but it's my whole scalp moving back and forth to make it happen. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Moving your eyebrows is just like moving your scalp a little bit. Think about that. Your eyebrows are moving your skin along your skull. Enjoy that thought. My homie sent me a link to the stream. Instantly followed. Thank you, Max. Thank you. That's kind of you to say. But yeah, I think aside from that, if you mean like a type of VTuber, like what their creature would be, ooh, maybe maybe a frog. I wouldn't mind trying to rig a frog because I feel like with a frog VTuber, I could make them look super smug. And not like in the anime cute cat way, but like I could make them like look like that like a chill, smug frog, and that would be extremely fun. I think it would be extremely fun to do that. I can also give them like if they have there is a frog VTuber that I really really like. Oh shoot, what are their names? I'm trying to remember what they're called. Because there's two of them. There's Sanuki, which is a zombie frog, which extremely cool. I love their design. Their rigging is so good. I've learned so much from them. Twitter, open up, please. There's a frog VTuber. No, I'm not really seeing them. Dang it. Oh, Fruit's new model is so good, but not who I'm looking for. Froggy Lock's model is extremely good. I think Froggy Lock's model is done by Froggy's 2D model is done by themselves, if I remember correctly. But I think the 3D model is made by Joe Sapaki. It's either Joe Sapaki. I don't think it's Art Gun. Although I think they are friends. But yeah, I think Joe Spaki does really, really good models. Joe Spaki did Gary's model. So, so good. Fruit's not a frog. Fruit has a cute frog model, though. I'll give him that. Yeah, now what are your thoughts on the man with the long hair? Men with long hair? Lovely. Lovely. Oh, so good. Listen. Everyone is hot in different ways. And the main thing that makes people hot is their personalities. I like men with short hair. I like men with long hair. I like ladies with short hair, ladies with long hair. Like thick, athletic, thin. There's so much variety in the world. There's so much good. Why only appreciate one, you know? You get to appreciate all of them. Oh, so many different people. It's so cool. Long hair is great though. I do like having long hair. It is extremely fun. The downside is like I shed, and it's growing up with a lot of siblings with long hair too. It's so hard on your pipes. It's so hard on the pipes. The hair gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. And so having short hair is nice. Short hair is really nice. As a fellow bisexual, couldn't agree more. It's Pride Month, baby. We appreciate everybody. Love is love. Honey, you like ladies in general? I mean, yes, absolutely. I do like ladies in general. I like men in general, too. Like, listen, you're a nice person? That's pretty cool. That's good. Is there anything in particular that inspired your model's new design, or is it just kind of a spring theme model? It's a really cool design. Thank you. It is less of a spring theme model, more of a angel bundle. I guess, yeah, now's a pretty good time to show y'all. Because this is a new model. I debuted yesterday, baby. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm gonna get a little closer, I think. Because y'all have seen the shoes. The shoes don't change. But like, look at it. Look at him move. Schmoovin', schmoovin'. I'll take off the long hair so y'all can see a bit better. I'll put my bangs back on too. Ever boot buds. Oh no, wait. Short hair, short hair, short hair, short hair. I love that when I bounce on my chair, y'all can actually see it happening. Y'all can actually see me bouncing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What are your thoughts on women in suits? Win. You get a woman in a suit, she can tell me to do anything. Random, but I love your model so much. I might straight up do fan art just to attempt the amazing style. Thank you. Yeah, if you do exclamation point ref or exclamation point comms, it'll take you to my website, which has the reference sheet if you'd like to see it. Showing the skirt toggle? Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all the evil look. We're gonna be evil for a bit. Look at all the wings. I got 6 wings. I can take off the casual outfit though. What I will do is, why don't I change it from this to this? There we go. Also, what happened to my chat? There it is. Y'all keep breaking my stuff, and that's okay. I will patch it with as many pieces of duct tape or Band-Aid I need. I will do my best. You got a specific type of suit you like to see women in? Ooh. Doesn't have to be like a full suit. This may be a hot take. I enjoy when women are in pantsuits. Pencil skirt suits don't really do anything for me. They're cool and I like to draw them. But in pantsuits, very nice. Very, very good. Very cool. She can kick my ass, you know? Not sure if it ever got answered today. Is a little bit of green in the middle tummy some sort of gem? No, it's my actual tummy. Tubby. Y'all can see a little bit of... I rendered it so y'all can see a little bit of the line. That's my tummy down there. You can see it. Hunter, thank you for the 100 Chinese. Damn girl, what are those... Do those thighs save lives or what? Or what? Or what? There we go. But yeah, I love this model. I love this model. It's so good. It's so, so good. Stop singing the Blues Clues theme, honey. Stop singing the Blues Clues themes. It's bluey now. Okay, go. Feels like something was supposed to be there, but you lost it. I think something was supposed to be there, but my brain deleted it. My brain absolutely deleted it, so we let it go. Easy come, easy go, baby. We'll stop being evil, though. Perhaps we shall stop being evil for a bit. We've been good. Honey finally using a model as heavenly as her? Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Argos, in your own experience as both commissioner and client, is there anything especially that you think first-time clients should be aware of? I've never reached out to another artist for anything at all before, and while my plans and circumstances are a little too specific and personal to get into, I figure you have a relevant general perspective that will be helpful going in. Any of it is appreciated. Yeah, for sure. If you have never commissioned anyone before, it always depends on what you're commissioning. I can only really speak as an artist, like a visual artist. But if you are commissioning someone, make sure you have references. If you have a reference, that can help an artist a whole bunch. Tencel, thank you for the resub. Happy 33 months. Welcome back. And if you don't have a reference, that's okay. You can say, hey, I don't have any reference, but here is a drawing I've done. And here's the thing. Your art does not need to be air quotes good. If you have an idea and can even just draw a stick figure or more, whatever you're capable of, that can help so, so much. Like, you have no idea how much that helps with visualizing and making commissions. It is so, so helpful. I always get frustrated when people are like, I can barely draw a stick figure. It's like, but you can. You can actually draw a stick figure. Also, something that works, if you're comfortable with it, if you have a certain pose you want your art character to be in, take a picture of yourself doing it. You know, you can blur out your face, or you could find a stock image where you could be like, hey, I'm thinking of this pose. Legitimately making a Photoshop collage can help so, so much for an artist to visualize and make your art. Like, yeah, tofu. People get embarrassed about it, but it is so welcome. It is so necessary. Being hard on yourself with your art skills while you're reaching out to another artist is not necessary. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta go, oh, here's a drawing. I don't think I'm very good at it, but here it is. Like, no. You drew something, and it'll help guide the artist. Oh, Nekoro, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had fun playing Fortnite. Ooh, you get a battle royale? Or battle royale, victory royale. It is a battle royale game, but you get victory royales. Lord Fun, it has been a joy to hang out and see the wonderful things. I cannot stop enjoying the flow and motion in the new model Honey. Sadly, I have to head off. Have a great stream. Catch you next time. See you later, Lord Thon. You take it easy. Anima. Hello, Honey, and all the chatos. Totally love the new model. Great work. Stoopy, real amazing. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Got two? Nice, Nekoro. That's cool. Good job. I've gotten it once. The first time I played with my friends, and that's it. That's it. Still fun, though. Bad Panzer, new model! New model, baby! It's good. By the way, I haven't been here in months, so it's nice to see you again. Miss you. Thank you. It's glad to have you back. I hope you've been doing well. Ooh. When I go, oh, dude, don't worry about getting dubs. Sometimes it's bad. Yeah. But, like, I know that when you first start playing, the game lets you win, so you kind of chase that high of the victory royale, which is like, okay, thanks for taking pity on me. Thanks. But it's still fun to play with your friends. I think that's the big thing, is if you play it with your friends, or just play it in general, and enjoy it, that's the big thing. Are there any ideas you had to cut for the model, but had to cut for some reason? I don't think so. I wanted to make sure it was really customizable, so I could change everything. Here's the thing. Although I have 32 buttons on my Steam Deck, or Stream Deck, there's more toggles than that. There's so many. The amount that I have on my Steam Deck or Stream Deck is condensed. They are combined so that I can showcase them all. So there are individual ones that, yeah, it's a little harder to implement. Sometimes I get 5 to 8 back wins, other times I can't get one. Yeah, sometimes it's just like whoever's in the lobby with you. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any messages. I'm doing my best, sorry. Jay, do you know that punch was made in the 17th century? Sailors made it for their voyages. Oh, that makes sense. It's originally called panch from Sanskrit, meaning 5 for its 5 ingredients. The 5 ingredients being alcohol to stop harmful bacteria from growing, water for hydration and to dilute the alcohol, the sugar and citrus for vitamins to fight off scurvy, and spices for added nutrients to round off the flavor too. It could also stay good for longer than beer or water on a ship. Oh, that is cool actually. I didn't know that. I'm gonna check. What about when you want art by someone but have no idea for a pose? You just want to see your character and their style. So that is actually a really fun one. I have had some people have been really, really generous and cool and gone, hey, I would like to pay you for an illustration. I would like to pay this much. And I want you to go hog wild. And I am like, okay, do you realize how much power you have given me? It's good because a lot of the times when someone says, here's my OC, here's a bit of their lore, here's a character sheet, I want you to just draw something with them. I immediately go, cool. I will show you the roughs and I'll let you see so you can approve as I go. But a lot of the times if you do that, I will give you a much better and higher quality piece than if you had given me given me an exact direction. That's not to say don't give me a direction. If you have a vision, give it to me. Give me what you want. But if you just want art from me and you just say, here, how much will this get me? A lot of the times it'll get you more than your money's worth. Because a lot of the times, part of the charge for commissions is customer service. This isn't for every artist. This is kind of how I do it. I account for changes. So if I draw something and the client says, oh, no, change these things, and they're big major changes, that takes time to make the changes. But if a client goes, here's money, make me something, it's like, cool, I get to skip through those phases and go straight to doing the roughs, get a quick approval from you, because I still got to make sure that you're going to like it, and then I'll just keep barreling forward and have more time to polish, if that makes sense. I'm glad. I always get super anxious that I'm being difficult by being vague. If you have, yeah, if you very explicitly go like, hey, I love your art. I want to see my OC in your style doing maybe like a prompt, like an energetic pose or expressions or like doing something like happy or sad, just general stuff like that. The artist can go, okay, do you have a specific vision? And if you say, no, I just want to see them in your style, that can give the artist a lot of creative leeway. And it's very, very cool. Is humanity society respectful and welcoming to goblins? Depends on the person. It's different. Dingus. To be honest, for comms, I usually just let the artist run with it. Give them the idea they want. I want to see what they come up with. It is so much fun to do that. It is so much fun to be like, hey, here's my OC. Can you draw them? And they're like, sure. I'm like, thank you. I just like your art. I just like seeing what your brain does with my character. It's fun. Fortune, always wondered. I'd love to commission you one day, but I'm a furry. Do you have interest in drawing those kinds of characters? Absolutely. So, here's the thing. Also, Cyber, thank you for the resub. Happy 30 months. The main issue is that because I don't draw furries as often, it will take me longer and it may not be the quality that you might want. But if I express that and you're still like, I still want to see it in your style, then yeah, I can do my best. The one things, I put this in my terms of service as well, but like I can't draw mechs, complicated armor. Furries and anthro designs are fine. I do draw those in my spare time. But I am not like a master of them. My specialty is more humanoid, if that makes sense. But I do like it. Did you ever go model? Holy schmoly. Yeah, charcuterie. I drew, designed, and rigged it. Ta-da! Let me clear this. I'm back. Yeah. Yippee! There's so many buttons. I gotta remember which button does what. Jeez. You did Skyheart's model, right? Yeah, I did. Scott's model was not quite a furry model. It was, I would still consider that humanoid. Just like humanoid with a tail, I guess. McBoat, thank you for the posture check. Excuse me. And Mariak, thank you for the hydrate. It's good for my throat. Good for my throat. Oh. You got a list or something to help you remember which buttons are which? So the buttons I have on my Stream Deck have words underneath them, but they all have the VTube Studio logo on them. So I do have to change the visual so that I can do it well. Oh, a little stretch. Outfit change. Yeah, I got a couple outfits. I got a couple outfit changes. They're fun. I can see myself shrimping. This is me shrimping. No, straighten your posture. Straighten your back. What do you draw that makes you happy? I draw myself. Like, that's the wonderful thing, is like, I get to draw my OC doing cool stuff, and it's really fun. My favorite quote from Mulan was, "Who gives a shit about your genitals?" I have to track it. Yeah, true. That's exactly pulled from the movie. Ding is something I love doing is sending a character, then sending a few songs and saying, listen to these songs, let it inspire you, and draw whatever comes to mind. I'm more musically minded, so it's interesting to see how my thought process translates to a visual artist's skillful vision. That is, I love when people do that. I love when people are like, here's a song, and I'm like, perfect. We're gonna listen to your playlist while I make your character do things. It is so much fun. It's lovely. I love it so much. Any tips for neck stiffness? What stretches things you do during your breaks? Okay, yeah, that's actually a really good one. So for neck stiffness, one of the things that really, really helps, I say this as someone who has been an artist for years and has streamed for 3 years. So all of my work is on the computer. Fix your posture. So if you are drawing, make sure that your Cintiq or tablet is not too close to your face. You want your arm to have a over 90-degree angle when you are drawing or working or typing or using a mouse, or even just with a controller. If your arm is doing minute movements, like with your fingers, but your arms are not extended enough, that will create tightness in the ligaments in your forearm. But it is further exacerbated by the stiffness of your neck. So the best thing you can do, I think, is like child's pose. Child's pose is a good one. Stretching your lower back, so torso twists. Raising your arms above your head and gently stretching them and extending them so that you're T-posing, essentially. T-posing with your palms out. That's really, really good. Yoga in general is going to help you. What will also help you is making sure that your monitor is eye level or higher. If it's eye level or higher, you are naturally going to raise yourself up and your body up to see it. If you have a standing desk, even better. Dingus, I cannot stress enough, rice bucket training. Yes, rice bucket training is really, really good too. Dingus showed it to me recently and I'm like, oh, this is actually great. This is really good. You may need to put more model examples in your webpage so people can understand what you can do like Sky's VTube model. Yeah. So I have not made a show. I am notoriously slow at making showcases because it takes so many recordings to make sure I do them correctly and showcase as much as possible, you know? Was your model made by Buncha? No, actually, Overrain. It was made by myself. I drew, designed, and rigged my own model. Buncha is an extremely skilled rigger. I love Buncha's work. I have learned so much from Buncha and applied it to my model that it is insane. You can learn so much from other riggers. It's so cool. I can't get over how your ear movements and the way your mouth moves, especially when it smirks up to the side. Thank you. I think it accurately shows how I have a crooked smile. Yeah, when I smile, my mouth opens a little bit crooked, so it actually does look like that. It is very fun. Dingus, do you script out the showcases at all? Just keeping track of the steps that you can follow so you don't miss anything? Yeah, so what I do is I set up on my Stream Deck buttons and the order in which I want to press them so that I can showcase them in a nice sequential order. The main thing I have to be careful of is I got to make sure that I don't accidentally twitch my eye or blink without meaning to. I got to make sure that the model doesn't stutter. I got to make sure that my movements are clean and not jittery, because that would not help the showcase, you know? So it takes a lot of takes. Usually I take minimum 3 takes and then get tired and I have to take breaks. But yeah, it takes a bit. How long did it take you to make your own model? This one, it took me longer to draw it than to rig it. It took me about... I was working on and off on it for about 6 to 8 months. And then for rigging, it took me about 4 to 5 months-ish. Do you need a camera to VTube? Yes, you do. Very minimum webcam. What I use is an iPhone to track my movement because Apple has a really, really good camera. I do not recommend just buying an Apple phone for the camera. If anything, you can get like a used iPad. Now, keep in mind, some iPads don't have the tracking necessary. You want a iPhone 10 or more recent. 10 and up is good. I think the most recent gens, the past 3 of iPads, are what you need for really, really accurate tracking. But you can still do it with Android and webcam. It just doesn't have the same capabilities. Industry sponsored by Apple? Nuh-uh. Not until they pay me. If anything, I will disparage them until they pay me. Even then. Because, like, here's the thing. I use my phone for tracking, but I also have to buy a phone cooler. It cannot run for too long. Because it will overheat. So I have to make sure it is constantly charging, constantly being cooled at the same time. And it's so expensive. Like when I got my phone, I think it was like $1,000. And that's when I was like, my phone is really old. I want to upgrade anyways. I'm getting into VTubing. Let's get one of the newer phones because it'll be good for the camera tracking. I would not recommend someone change their phones just for VTubing. Unless your phone is like unless your phone is dead. Like dead. You know what I mean? 1,000 doubloons? Yeah. Apple products are notoriously expensive. And you cannot fix them yourself. If they break, you have to take it into somewhere to fix it, and oftentimes that voids the warranty on it. So yeah. Can't get the right face tracking software on my iPad? Interesting. I think you can. It depends on your iPad. You need to have the I think it's called like the True Depth camera that Apple has. Not to mention they're designed to break. Exactly. They're designed to fail after a certain amount of time. So usually if my clients already have an iPhone 10 or up, I'll be like, okay, well, you can get V-Bridgers. So I recommend getting it because it does make the tracking really, really good. But if not, you can make it work, you know? Congrats on your promotion from barmaid to gob angel. Thank you, Bear. Thank you very much. Miss Nokia phones. Oh, I love Nokia phones. That was my first phone, was a Nokia. My dad was like, all right, I'm getting an iPhone. I was like, oh, I get a flip phone. Oh my gosh. I remember really specifically when I was a kid, when my dad was introducing cell phones to the house. Me and my siblings, the pond wasn't even that big. I think the pond was only like maybe 50 feet. So like I went to one side of a pond while my dad was on the other, and we called him from his Nokia with my mom's Nokia, and we were like, we can talk to you from afar. Baby Honey was so impressed. She was so excited about that. It was so cute. I feel like a $200 phone is too much. I'd have a seizure to think about buying a modern iPhone. Yeah. Yeah. If you got tech that works, use it until it dies. And even then, try to repair it. Invader, they aren't designed to break. They're designed to be only repaired by verified Apple repair stores, which sucks. Yeah. Ugh, it's so stupid. Customers, thank you for the earwiggles. Have you tried Inochi 2D? It's an open source rigging alternative to live 2D. No, I haven't. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know. Huh. I wonder how it's different. Because if it's different, I would have to relearn it. But I wonder what the pros are of using Inochi. Let me look it up. I'm curious now. I love rigging. Y'all can see when I bite my lip now. Inochi 2D. Framework for 2D puppet animation. It seems like it's pretty much the same setup as Live 2D. Interesting. Is it free? This is the About section. Home. Yeah, I haven't really looked into this. Huh. How would he be like, bite lip? This is what it looks like when I bite my lip. You can kind of see it. My teeth will overlap. Fun fact, each screw in an iPhone is a different screw. This is intended to make the screwdriver that would work, for example, top right screw, destroy the bottom left screw. What the heck? Apple products are so stupid. Can you do an underbite? For a model? Yeah, you can absolutely do an underbite. Not on this model, no. A company needs to make a better face tracker than Apple. They would get so many customers if they just take that tech out of Apple's hands. I don't know how Apple does it. I don't know enough. Free version is Nagware. You pay $20 to take away the nag screen at launch. Otherwise, it's the same as full version. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You'd think there'd be dedicated hardware specifically for VTubing by now so that people wouldn't get funneled into going through Apple just to get started. Thanks for the info earlier, by the way. More helpful than I could say. No worries. Here's the thing. VTubing is incredibly niche. It's super, super niche. A lot of the times, unless you are online constantly, you are not really going to know what a VTuber is. Heck, you're barely even going to really know what Twitch is. If you think about it, like, a lot of people don't know what streaming is. When they hear streaming, they think of Netflix, HBO Max, stuff like that. And so streaming is a very, like, small, statistically speaking, community, but it is also very... There's small communities within that community, you know? It is really, really tough to explain this to someone who doesn't know what streaming is. Bye. Literally no one I talk to in real life knows what VTubers is. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. So whenever... I find it interesting because when people are like, Iron Mouse is such a huge streamer, she's such a huge VTuber. It's like, yes, she is. She absolutely is. I will not deny this. However, when you also look at the other streamers, they are much bigger. They are huge in comparison. Like, some of them have, like, 50K concurrent viewers at a time. It is a massive community. And VTubing, our top VTuber, as if like, I know Iron Mouse. I think she's cool. She doesn't know I exist, I'm pretty sure. But, like, Iron Mouse is the top VTuber currently, I think. Like, it rotates between, like, VShojo and a couple indies like Shy Lily and others. But, like, think about how big they are and understand they're still incredibly niche. They are very niche, you know? I think it's at a restaurant a while back, I'd overheard another table where another person was explaining VTubers. It took every ounce of my self-control not to go, let me tell you something. Anytime I hear about VTubers IRL, I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be real cool, and get whatever I need from this location and go. Yeah, she's a big streamer, but I think your current model is way more advanced than hers. Yeah, that is, like, it is different. Models are all different. I do not. There is a risk in like comparing my model skills to another model artist, because sometimes people can go like, oh, you think you're better than them, or oh, you think their model's bad. It's like, that is not the case. Our rigging styles are different, our preferences are different. Just because one model doesn't move like mine doesn't mean mine is better, you know. Some people don't want this kind of motion, some people don't want this kind of like rigging style, you know. And I will not be upset with that. People want to look like they how they want. VTubing is an offshoot of the idol community, kit bashed with anime infused with e-boy and e-girl frosting. It's a niche inside of a niche inside of another niche. It's like a pie inside of a pie inside of another pie. It's a lot. There are a lot of layers and things that go into the end experience model. There's so many. But yeah, I'm a TV. I made it myself. Do you have any pets? Maybe a pooch or a kitty cat? Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Had a little pig mascot for a bit, but I haven't brought him back in a bit. I haven't had time to make the model. It's okay though. Iron Mouse did raid Honey. Did Iron Mouse raid me once? Here's the thing. I feel bad because my brain forgets things after a certain amount of time. And now I feel bad. I'm like, has Iron Mouse raided me before? I don't know. I don't know. If she has, that's very cool and very, very cool. If she hasn't, that is also cool. Not gonna be upset about that, you know? Shanje. Also, models can be rigged up like this, but people don't set it up on their computers like the rigger does, so it doesn't bounce as much or bounces more. There is also a really big thing, and I'm so thankful to Shy Lily for covering this. It's that your rig can only move so well. Your rig can only move so much. It is tracking your face. So if you don't move, the model will not move. I can calibrate it so it moves in a more exaggerated way than the way you move. But if you just stand still and talk like this for a long time, you're not really using the model to its full extent. Even now, my brain is like, I gotta move, I gotta move, I gotta move. I can't sit still for that long, you know? That's a nice model. Thank you, Proceed. I made it myself. I like how your ears are tied to your eyebrows. Yeah, I like how my ears are tied to my eyebrows. Exactly. Don't worry, honey. We know the silliness has affected your memory strength. The brain cells, they ain't there. They ain't there. Jedi. I don't know either. That's why I'm asking. I could have sworn she did once, but it could be wrong. I don't know. I have no idea. Alpha, just dropping by to say I saw the new model. It's amazing. Gotta run and see you guys. Thank you. You take it easy. I'm gonna take another bite of my breakfast. I gotta drink some soup. McBo, thank you for the gifted sub to Iron Mouse. My earring's only in one ear? Why not? Look how I feel like it. Check it out. You can see them like that, right? I feel like if I had them on the other ear, it would look too heavy. I kind of like it asymmetrical. That's just me, though. Now she knows. I don't know if she knows. She's busy. She got a lot going on. I must say I'm very impressed and inspired by your talent. Your model looks absolutely awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, howdy, Wisconsin Bear. I've always wondered if adding hand tracking to a VTuber model would change how the VTuber interacts. Like, it adds a facet of your model that you never thought about. There's all your 3D models, but that's still kind of expensive. Honestly, 3D models I think are cheaper than 2D models a lot of the times. You're going to find varying prices everywhere. But in my experience, 3D models are often cheaper, but you are going to have different results. You know? 2D models are... It's harder to have a preset made for them. So you can get a customizable pre-made 3D model for not too expensive. But 2D models, because a lot of them are from scratch, it's a lot more work on the rigger's end, you know? I'll give it a both. Symmetrical is very nice, but asymmetrical decoration stands out. Yep. Indeed. 2D models are more niche. They're niche. The big appeal of 2D models is that they look like an animated character. With 3D models, sometimes there's clipping, sometimes there's scuff, and that is okay. Sometimes that is the big appeal of them. But because you can render a 2D model like an illustration or a drawing, you can control how it moves more, and it's less prone to breakage. And it's a lot lighter on your computer. A 3D model requires a bit more of a strong computer, and the rendering, depending on the lighting of the scene, can change how it looks. So the movements are different. Depending on the rigor, sometimes it can be stiff in certain ways. This goes for 2D models as well, though. It all comes down to what you prefer. And granted, I don't have enough knowledge about 3D to really, really express how good or the limitations of a 3D model. I am more of a 2D model. I understand 2D rigging way more. It makes more sense in my brain. 3D doesn't have to be cut up into 1,000 pieces to animate. Yes, it does not have to be cut up into many, many layers in Clip Studio and then rigged, you know? That's chicken. Every time I see you, there are new layers of complexity and beauty in your model. I've yet to see anyone get to your level. Thank you. I wonder if there are any 2D modelers start with a 3D model to act like drawing reference. Yes, actually. I have done that. So I have made a 2D or 3D honey model in VRoid Studio, and I used that to help with the head rotations to make it move in a more consistent way. It is very, very smart when riggers do that, you know? Wait, is it tracking eyes too? Yeah, it's absolutely tracking my eyes. So I am not pressing any buttons right now. Let me turn everything off real quick. I still want the wings. So I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm just moving. This is just purely by tracking. So it's pretty neat. Also, Banjo, catch you later. It was good to see you too. 3D models don't need nearly as much cheating and rigging and blend shapes as rig. 2D has all sorts of wild masking and layering that takes a lot of work to set up. Yes, it absolutely does. It absolutely does. You are correct. Does this model use vBridger or purely VTube Studio? So this model uses vBridger. I have an iPhone 12. I think it's 12. 12 Pro, yeah. I have an iPhone that connects to vBridger, or that has iFacial mocap running on it, which connects to vBridger, which connects to VTube Studio, which then I input, excuse me, into OBS. Ooh, it's a lot. It is a lot. Also, hi Meta, welcome back. It's very expressive with just the tracking. It's real good. Thank you, Nunu. Are you being more expressive than normal because you know it's trying to track you? So this is gonna sound strange, but the downside to this model is that it tracks me very, very accurately. So y'all can see when my focus starts to wane. Y'all can see when I talked about something I'm interested in. Normally, with a model, I can kind of hide the quiet moments when my face is not doing anything. But because this model tracks it so well and so accurately, you can see when my eyes glaze over. Like if I'm bored, this is kind of what it looks like. I don't really move very much. I'm not really doing much. So you can kind of see. Yeah, the tracking recognizes neuron activation moments. It is really cool. Zaram, are the ears linked to your eyebrows? Yeah, good eye. You see. What's the benefit of using vBridger? So the benefit of using vBridger is that your model has to be specifically rigged for it just before you can use it. But the benefit is it is a 3D tracking program for 2D models. That is the easiest way I can explain it. So there are some things a 2D model cannot express just by itself and with a camera. vBridger has things that allow your model to react the same way a 3D model does, with blend shapes and formulas where you can combine expressions to make different expressions work. If that makes sense. Someone donates, proceeds to do a death stare into the camera while saying thank you for the donut. Yeah. I think 2D has more charming aesthetic to it, making it translate to 3D just starts to look uncanny from the source. 3D can look uncanny if the rendering is close, too realistic, but not realistic enough, or it's too realistic. You get the uncanny valley sometimes with 3D. But 2D, you can get the opposite where there's not enough motion. It is a balance, and it comes to the skill of the artists working on the model. Quick question. I've been wanting to ask for a little bit. I don't know if you've seen Parasocial, but is your IRL self being seen a real problem? If that makes sense. I got migraine and you're helping. No worries. Yeah, I personally I like to keep myself private. So I don't post any pictures of my IRL self. I mostly just post pictures of my art and model work, and occasionally just write out weird thoughts and post them on Twitter. But yeah, I do like to keep my privacy just for like the safety of me and my friends and family. Lucio, I don't know how to explain it, but the thing I like about your model and when people incorporate it into their animations is like bounciness. Don't know how to explain it, but the way their hair, wings, etc. are like jello, so like, yeah. vBridger, please don't lag. Please. Please. There we go. It's back. But yeah, the bounciness does help. There is such thing as too much bounce in a model, personally, but like a little bounce helps with the motion. It helps things flow a little better. Also, Destin, thank you for the hydrate. And Reiki, thank you for the posture check. Oh. Also, Logan, thank you for the breathe. Somewhat similar to NVIDIA broadcast face tracking, or is it vBridger much more than that? So vBridger has, I think, a setting where you can use the NVIDIA face tracking. But vBridger's I'm more familiar with because I don't use the NVIDIA tracking. I started watching your stream and I'm already in love. Thank you, bees. Thank you very much. I think Gary had a pretty good thing going with 2D and 3D model. I mean, they're pretty. Yeah. So Gary's model is excellent because it is very clearly not trying to emulate a human. It is tricky when a model is trying to emulate human skin, especially 3D models, because you run into the problem of like the human eye recognizes when things are uncanny. And you don't want that, you know? Also, Grizz, I am absolutely not going to do that. I am resting my throat. And I also do not want to do any exchanges for subs. So, keep that in mind. Punch it. The rigging in the art does a lot for a VTuber. If you go and make it your own, like their own details, it's like 100% better. Yeah! If you add your own details and customize it so that it represents you as a person, like, I think that's a really good thing to do, you know? Twitch just recommended your stream to me. Hello, fellow goblin. Hi, Barry. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Shy Lily had a video where she maxed out the model's physics and it just kept breaking. Yep. If you max out the physics of a model, it can absolutely break. Also, for those of you who are just getting here, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Congratulations. We're talking about models because I love making models and it's so much fun making VTuber stuff. Punch it. Nope, I already read that. My bad. Excellent. That was a tongue? Yeah. It's pretty fun. Why have I got Baby Shark in my head? Who put Baby Shark in my head? Meta, what I find fascinating is when a VTuber talks like how anyone would IRL, they look fake. But when they are active, it feels like you're looking at someone. Yes. If I were to turn on my camera and y'all saw how I was moving, it would look unrealistic. It would not look like a real person. You'd be like, why is she overacting? Why is she doing this? But because it's an animated character, you yourself have to be animated. Otherwise, you're going to look a little bit stiff. You're gonna look a little awkward is the best way of putting it, but like stiff is probably the best way of doing it. Jen's Halo. You look so cute. Did you rig your model yourself? Yeah! Did it myself! Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Why have I got Baby Shark in my head? Please! What did I do for this? Black Rose, thank you for the 200 shinies. Floppy floppy ears. Love floppy ears. They are fun. They are very fun. Good mouth, I got you. Or myth, I got you. Thank you, Meta. Thank you. Honey, stop singing the Baby Shark theme, please. Please. Please, I beg of you. Stop jinxing me. I think the cutest thing is that your ears can move so much. Yeah, they're fun. I like them. Panzer. Here, let me overwrite Baby Shark with another song. It's small. No! Why would you do this? Why would you curse us with this, Panzer? Baby Shark was already bad. Pangy, your art and rigging has improved so much in the time that I've known you. You're one of the first VTubers I've met, and the reason I got into VTubing and rigging as well. Thank you for being so cool. No worries, Pangy, you did that yourself. I may have given you the idea, but you're the one who actually picked up the tools to create and decided to do things yourself. I cannot take credit for your wins, you know? Song never ends. Oh gosh. Is the song that never ends the same as It's a Small World? No, it's similar though. It's similar. Baby got dude. Very cool. Let me praise you. Nuh-uh. My stream, and I say nuh-uh. That's right. That's right. I pulled a nuh-uh. Retro, thank you for the 100 shinies. I'm absolutely loving this new model you made. It's super expressive and the colors are definitely pleasant. Thank you. Thank you so much. Brat face. It's very easy to look like a smug brat with this model. And honestly, that's kind of what my face looks like, IRL. You can lean forward. Yeah. Hi. So when I lean forward, that's just me leaning forward. It's not a toggle or anything. It's just, hi. How's it going? You can hear it because the sound is of my mic is slightly different when I do this. What you mean, nuh-uh? Nuh-uh, I said nuh-uh. That's what I mean, nuh-uh. How we stop that song for another? Brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. Too close? Oh, my bad, Griffin. My bad. And also, Jester, thank you. I'm glad you like the rigging. When I lean forward, I lean forward. It's true. When I lean forward, I lean forward. That's how this works. When I lean back, I lean back. It's cool. And you might want to admit, oh, my bad, my bad. Let me take a little sip of my tea. Sorry. Phew. That's so crazy. So the lean forward is purely reactive, not a toggle? Yeah! It's reactive, it's not a toggle. Wait until she learns forward after zooming in. Hello there. Is this too close? Is this too much? Am I taking up your full monitor? This is as close as I can get. This is as close as I can get, I think. Oh, I can scratch my nose. Alright, you can have your space back. Stop thinking about Baby Shark! I don't even know what Baby Shark is. I don't know what it is. Please. Please. I beg of you. Get out of my head. Okay. This is fine. We'll cope. We'll cope. Oh, again. You know what? We're gonna listen to a song to help me get rid of this. Pull out the tunes. Pull out the tunes. I want to listen to Good Luck, Babe. hell. Get rid of Baby Shark for me, please. Please, please. Bam, 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 bam. Think about Rock Lobster. Rock Lobster. So move away from the Baby Shark, think of Jaws theme. I've never watched Jaws. It was never something I really watched. This is a song that never ends. No, not that one. Not that one. Your lip sync's amazing. I find it so natural, so to speak. Thank you. Thank you, Satin. Glad you like it. I don't wanna be the one that I call baby. You can kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. You can no excuse for the stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Her voice is so high. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. How to do the creases on the bottom and side of the eyes? Oh, like the squints? So there's a blend shape. I think it's called like squint. And I just, every time I squint, it becomes visible. It's not fair. I just need a little love and I just need a little air. I think I'm gonna call it off. Even if you call it love. I don't want to. I forgot lyrics. Baby, you can kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse for the stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Oh, good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. I love this song. It's a very good one. Very good for Pride Month, honestly. Excuse me. When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night with your head in your hands and nothing more than his wife. And when you think about me, all of those tears that go, each staring face to face with I told you so. You know I hate to say it, I told you so. You know I hate to say it, I told you so. What's the song's name? The song is Good Luck Babe by Chapel Roan. And saying it's just the way you are. Take a new excuse, not a stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Oh, good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Oh, good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Stop the world just to stop the feeling. Western Echidna, hey, I know our commissions are up, and I have a question. What if someone just needs rigging done, and they have a model, but they just need it rigged? So great news, Echidna. That is actually what I have open commissions. If you do exclamation point comms, I am only open for rigging commissions right now. So the price you see on the website, that is what it is. That's great. Because yeah, I am not making models from scratch, so I'm not doing design or illustration right now. I'm just doing rigging. Never looked at the model designing, but brain is trying to think how eyes and eyelids work. On the head, it's the eye socket's just empty, and the eyes layered on top, while the eyelid behind the head, so you become closed eyes, the eyelid goes into empty spot. Wow, that's a lot. That's complex. So Nunu, for 2D models, it's different than 3D. What it is for me, you see the sclera, so the white parts in my eyes. The irises are layered into that, but when I blink, the sclera closes too. So the eye bag, the eye bag closes and shrinks as I blink, so it hides behind the eyelashes. That's how I rig them. Sorry now. Do you still do song breaks during your streams? Sometimes. I'm trying to take it easy on my throat, but right now I'm just trying to get rid of the Baby Shark song. Oh, hydrate, baby. For rigging, do you do cut it or are you only rigging? Only rigging. So cutting involves redrawing all the pieces so they are movable, which is very time consuming and almost longer than designing, honestly. So I'm not doing that. I am just getting rigging. That's my gamer goblin, Gary! My beloved Gary! We love him! We love gamer goblin Gary. Speaking of, if y'all want to see a really, really cool model, check out Gary. Gary made his own 2D model. If I'm not mistaken, Gary designed, drew, and rigged his model as well. His 3D model is by Joe Sapaki, though. Very, very good stuff. Great choice. You can't change, I doubt that I can help you. I made plans and sorry there. Without you in my head, I could do what you like. I know I couldn't get what you do with your life. Just hope you just take it easy. I hope that you never need me. And maybe I'll regret not sticking around. But how can I swim when you're pulling me down? Just promise you'll take it easy. I hope that you never need me. This song's so good. We love the goofballs. Goof. I love you if you let me. I love you if you let me. Come on. I'd love to call me for just art that isn't model related. Absolutely fair. They're closed currently, but yeah, I don't mind. I think I want to do that in the future. Nano, thank you for the resub. Happy 16 months. Welcome back. Love the new fit. Thank you. Look at this. It could change. But how can I swim when you're pulling me down? Just promise you'll take it easy. I hope that you never need. Model's lagging a bit, but bye. Check it out. Yippee! I hope that you never need me. Your singing always moves me. Thank you, Tara. Also, good night, playing. Get some good sleep. And E-Power, get some sleep too. Listen to the Hades. Oh, the Hades 2 soundtrack would be really fun. All right, this is turning into a singing stream right now. My throat is a little tired, so I'm not going to sing too much, but I think it'd be fun to sing a little bit. Could be fun to do a little singing. Goblin was not to love. Thank you, Knight. Thank you. I'm gonna claw your eyes out. Yeah, that is actually the name of the song. It's such a good song. Yeah, absolutely fair, Meta, and absolutely fair, Kidna. I'm gonna claw your eyes out is such a good song. It's a title where it would probably get flagged by Twitch. Let's take coffee, let's make up. I'm gonna change it from Chapel. Oh, Harpy Hair is good. Let's listen to Coral Crown. I love Coral Crown. Hades song is so good. Got a garter belt and stockings? Yeah. Yeah. I've also got a different skirt. It's slightly different. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, quick hydrate. Good idea, Johnny. Good idea. It's Angel Goblin. Hi, Guru. How's it going? Want emote only? No, that's okay. I think I'm okay with that emote only. I've gotten better at focusing just on the lyrics, so it's good. Good job. Proud of me. I want us to Coral Crown. Let's go. Hi, Viking Warrior. Welcome in. I'm more proud of you. Thank you, Dingoose. My friends are proud of me. Come, oh sailors, hear my music echoing through sea and gulf. Bring your hull in to my harbor. Join the teeming wrecks below. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. It's called Coral Crown from Hades 2. Excuse me. Cannot tame me, curses are my endless muse. All This shall be their final cruise. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Oh, come to me, my tasty morsels, always room for more, more, more. This song's so good. I still haven't played Hades 2, but I wanna. It's not fully out. I think the demo was out, or the beta was out for a while. Didn't know you could sing this, people. Thank you, Guru. Thank you. Oh, it was early access. That's what it was. For an angel, you do villain songs superbly. Thank you, Dingus. It's almost like I had some practice for a year. Isn't it fully out? I'm not yet. It's not. The game's not fully out yet, but I'm so excited for when it is. Make yourself at home, my darling. Take a dip and stay a while. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Oh, yeah, I peaked. Mike peaked. Yep. I can't sing that high, otherwise the mic peaks. The mic cannot handle it. It's so fun. The downside is when my voice goes too high, the mic absolutely dies. Can't tell us my ear damage or mic peaking. Mic peaking. Don't worry, your ears are okay. The noise reduction is eating the high notes. I want to see, because if I sing a little further from the mic. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so I have to be so far. I have to be 2 feet away from the mic, which is bad mic etiquette. Yeah, I have a noise suppression filter, Zuti. Looks harder, why don't you? If you insist. If you increase the suppression rate, it might fix it. I've got mine almost doubled. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Because, yeah, I used to... Now, granted, this was not professionally trained, but me and my siblings used to fool around by pretending we were opera singers because we thought it was funny. We thought it was funny when people would opera sing. So me and my siblings all unintentionally trained our vocal cords to be able to do that. If you toggle off that filter for a few minutes when you sing, it might fix the problem. Oh, let me try this. If I go to my... Not that one. Properties. Nope, not that one. Filters. So I'm gonna turn off noise suppression for a little bit, and we're gonna see how this goes. So the sound might be a little different right now. Let me know if it is, and you need me to change it back, because it's just toggling it on and off. It'll be fine. But I heard a song the other day, and it almost sounded like Honey was singing it. Really? You should sing Good Riddance. Oh, I do love Good Riddance. Let's sing Good Riddance. Good idea. Because, yeah, I wanted to sing Coral Crown, but every time I would, the mic would peak, and it would cut me off. Hellfire the Maid, thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the tavern. Can you hear a little fan in the background? Okay, so yeah, because I do have a fan going on in the background, as well as I leave my window open. So that's why I usually use it. I usually use it to make sure y'all don't hear the background noise in my setup, so I'll probably keep it on when I'm not talking. But maybe during singing it'd be good. It's too hot to say. It is summer. It's hot. My hands are naturally sweaty, and in this heat, it is worse. But let's do Good Riddance. It certainly doesn't go as high and as loud, but like Good Riddance is so, so good. Farewell to all the earthly remains, no burdens, no further debts to be paid, unless can rest his weary bones, the weight of the world all falls away in time. Goodbye to all the plans that we made, no contracts, I'm free to do as I may, no hunger, no sleep except a dream, mild and warm, safe from all harm. Come, good riddance to all the thieves, to all the fools that stifled me. They've come and gone and passed me by. Good riddance to all. Farewell to all the earthly remains, no burdens, no further debts to be paid, unless can rest his weary bones, the weight of the world all falls away in time. Take it easy, Meta. Have a good shift. Yeah, that's a good one. I love listening to that song. Ashley Barrett's voice is so good. Oh, Fluffle, thank you for the hydrate. Good idea. Ah, a little sip. A little sippy sip. Let's see. Her Sweet Kiss is a good one. I think that might be a fun one. Axeloth, or Axathoth, thank you for the posture check. You always sing that song so beautifully. Thank you, Jedi. My voice is still a little tired from yesterday, so sorry if I ain't singing as good as I usually am. Good stretch. I literally stopped and listened to Eurydice whenever I got to her room. So good. Such a good song. Excellent. Sing One Light by Linkin Park. I don't know One Light. I don't know too many Linkin Park. I only really know, like, Numb. And that's about it. Shorty, thank you for the breathe redeem. Short bangs. Long bang. Oh, long bangs could be cute. Long bangs could be pretty cute, actually. Let's hold on to those for a bit. Your new model's so cool. Well done. Thank you, Ray. Thank you very much. Her sweet questions from the Western. Yeah, Tofu. I want to try singing that. Thank McBo. Thank you for the ear wiggles. Does your neck get stiff when you sing? It used to happen to a friend of mine, but he used to sing rancheras. No, I haven't had a stiff neck from singing, but from working too hard on the computer, I've definitely had a stiff neck before. Caught a clip yesterday showcasing the new model and wanted to pop in and say the rigging inspections are triple S tier. Thank you! Thank you, Urgle! That's kind of you to say. When you're trying to cry here, folks, One More Light by Linkin Park will make some of us cry. Oh no. It's a sad song, huh? Thank you, Illustration. I'm glad you like it. Let's go with Sweet Kiss. Oh, this is really quiet. Let me turn it up a little. I haven't listened to this song in a little bit. Did Honey die? Why did she have angel wings? Ascended, perhaps. Ascended a bit. The fairer sex, they often call it, but a love's as unfair as a crook. It steals all my reason, commits every treason of logic with naught but a look. A storm raging on the horizon of longing and heartache and lust. She's always bad news, it's always lose-lose. So tell me love, how is that just? But the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss, her sweet kiss. Oh, but the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss. Her current is pulling you closer, a charge in the hot, humid night. The red sky at dawn is giving a warning, you fool, better stay out of sight. I'm weak, my love, and I am wanting. If this is the path I must trudge, I'll welcome my sentence, give to you my penance, garroter, jury, and judge. But the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss, her sweet kiss. Oh, but the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss. Oh, but the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss, her sweet kiss. Oh, but the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss. Oh, the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss. I like the Witcher songs. The Witcher songs are so good. Excuse me. We're taking it easy on the throat, but we're having fun. We're having fun. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming on Monday. So we can have a little fun. Yes, Joey Beatty. Yeah. Oh, it's lemon. I was like, I gotta stop doing my tea. It's lemon. 'Tis lemon. I did this to myself. She'll destroy with her sweet kiss. Oh. The Witcher is in the game or the show? The show. I haven't played the game. I've watched the show, though. Ooh, I want to sing curses. I want to sing curses. Let me see. Do I have the dark effect on? Yes, I do. Let's switch up the scenes. Let's switch it up. Let's refresh that first. There we go. Fixes it. Excellent. These songs are so good, I gotta add these to my playlist. They're extremely good. Yeah, they're extremely fun. My plan before debut was to try to get a playlist set up so that y'all can do song redeems and you can actually see the list of songs you can redeem. But I ran out of time. I ran out of time before debut, so that's gonna have to come on Monday. I'm definitely convinced Honey's Pirate Siren. I loved mermaids when I was a kid. So I'm not surprised. I would sing Little Mermaid songs if Disney would not absolutely clock me. Let's sing. Yeah, curses. Curses would be good. Would you say some of your favorite musicals? Beetlejuice. The Dirty Prudes Must Die is also really, really good. There's fire in my brain and I'm burning up. Oh my. Oh my. Keep running for the sink, but the well is dry. Oh my. Oh my. Every word I say is kindling, but the smoke clears when you're around. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when my walls start burning down, down, down? What time do you stream on Monday? I stream 5 p.m. PDT or 8 p.m. EST or ADT. Keith's house says my name like an elegy. Oh my. Oh my. Echoing where my ghosts all used to be. Oh my. Oh my. There's still cobwebs in the corners, and the backyard's full of bones. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when this house don't feel like home? When this house don't feel like home. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Oh, lay my curses all to rest. Make a mercy out of me. Can't just sing one of my favorite songs to get a follow, that's cheating. Nuh-uh, show me the rule. Show me the rule. Oh, I haven't heard of Doc Robson. This fired old machine is a rumbling. Oh my. Oh my. Singing songs to the secrets behind my eye. Oh my. Oh my. All my aching bones are trembling, and I may yet fall apart. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when the war starts in my heart? When the war starts in my heart. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Oh, lay my curses all to rest. Make a mercy out of me. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. Tell me I am good enough. Oh, lay my curses all to rest. Make a mercy out of. I love that song. It's so, so good. Yippee! I was trying not to look at the model while I was singing, because when I look at the model, sometimes I don't move as much. But if I read the lyrics, I definitely don't move at all. Curses is a classic. Oh, Curses is so good. Curses is so, so good. I want to sing The Moon Will Sing. Sing beautifully. Thank you. Ooh, let's see. The Moon Will Sing would be really good, but what if I sing? I don't know the lyrics to this one. Dang it. I'm gonna try singing this song. It's a fairly new song. I don't know if I'm gonna know the lyrics, but that's okay. Oh, Cupid is extremely good too. Not that one. This one. Yeah. Let me look up, see if the lyrics are there. Yes, the lyrics are there. Perfect. It's a bit loud though. Turn it down a slight bit. Saying it's so good. Thank you, Jedi. Yippee! And thank you, Cecilia. I'm just having fun singing right now. We're just vibing and singing. Excuse me. I'll probably stream for another 30-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna go eat lunch. Oh, let's go, baby. Breathtaking. Thank you, Dingus. Dingus, I think you will appreciate this song to the point where I'm just gonna go to the night mode because I think it's very fitting. It's quite fitting for this one. There we go. This is a very like up Dingus's alley song. It's called Rule 34 by Fish in a Birdcage. It's very good. Let's see if my voice can sing it too. It's pretty deep. You know that one? Yeah, Dingus. It's so good. I have you strung in my web. A candle burning slowly by the bed. I'm gonna go deeper. Tangle like a vine, crawling up the posts within our shrine. And right now you're mine, all mine, giving your mine, all mine. It's so good. Oh, you know, for jump streams? Yeah, this is up Jummy's alley. You're right. I love that you shake when that's deeper again. It's so easy to bite with your hands pinned. Shadows dancing on the sheets. If you obey, I might give you a treat. Right now you're mine, all mine, giving your mine, all mine. My voice can't do the in-between high notes. Also, welcome on, Raiders! Thank you, Moreover, for the raid. I hope you have fun playing Apex. We're just singing, having fun after the debut, and taking it easy. You look so good. Yeah. There on your knees. Such a good girl, knows how to please. Look at me, look me in the eyes. Forget yourself, surrender your mind. Right now, because it's the middle chorus. All mine, giving your mine, all mine. The downside is like my voice can almost reach the low notes. Almost. Let's see if I can do this again. I want to try it in his... I'm going to try to mimic his range. So we're going to see. Also, Dingus, I would love to hear a cover if you do this. Strung in my web, a candle burning slowly by the bed. Shadows tangle like a vine, crawling up the posts within our shrine. Right now you're mine. Yeah, it's just that last one. All mine, given your... Yeah, no. As you wish, hopity, but be careful what you wish for. I'm all about fucking around and finding out. Let's go, Dingus. This song's so good. But can I do the higher version? I think it goes too high for me if I do that. Love that you shake when I ravage your skin. It's so easy to bite with your hands pinned. Shadows dancing on the sheets. If you obey, I might give you a treat. Right now you're mine, all mine, giving your mine, all mine. Oh, I guess higher is easier, but the lower sounds so good. I want to be able to sing really nice and deep. If only I could willingly make my voice go down an octave. That would be so cool. You look so good there on your knees. Such a good girl knows how to please. Look at me, look me in the eyes. Forget yourself, surrender your mind. Right now you're mine, all mine. Giving your mine, all mine. Vocal sirens as a warm-up. Vocal sirens. Alright, so I don't forget it. It is in my tabs. I want to be able to sing really deep and surprise my friends. Can you imagine how fun that would be? Karaoke night, pull up and just start singing really deeply. You're too dangerous for this model. Oh, thank you, Dingus. Thank you. I thought you might like that song, and seeing as how I'm not the only one who went, this is a Dingus song, I think it's a sign. I think it's I think it'd be pretty cool to hear Dingus sing that. Honestly, could be pretty cool. Y'all have no idea. Actually, you know what? Rule 34 is an amazing song. I love it. Oh, I almost spelled that wrong. If y'all want to see some very good sleep token singing, check out Dingus. Go see Dingus. Go see him. Go see their streams. Dingus is extremely cool. Also, moreover, thank you again for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope y'all had a lovely stream. I hope you had a lot of fun and you've been taking it easy. You catch some straight smooches on that forehead. Promise? Promise? It's right there. It's right there. Right? Hmm? You can see it. It's waiting. It's waiting. Baba. I got kisses. Let's go. The song is literally called Rule 34. But it's not related to Rule 34. And it's by Fish in a Birdcage. So there's one thing goblins love is eating babies, but gold comes in a close second. Skullduggery. Oh, I gotta read Skullduggery Pleasant. My friend recommended it to me a while back. Look at me, look me in the eyes. Forget yourself, surrender your mind. It is a good one. That is a good song. Maybe I'll try Coral Crown again now that the mic doesn't peak. Yeah, why not? I've been good. I've been good. I can do a little fun singing. Ooh, what if I have the evil model on? Yeah. Are you still saved by puppy kisses? By art. Not even joking. Come, oh sailors, hear my music echoing through sea and gulf. Bring your Holland to my harbor. Join the teeming wrecks below. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Gods and witches cannot tame me. Curses are my endless muse. All who hear me, prince or pauper, this shall be their final cruise. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Whoa, come to me, my tasty morsels. Always room for more, more. new model's so expressive. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Make yourself at home, my darling. Take a dip and stay a while. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Oh, let's go! Oh, that song is so much fun! That song is so much fun! Now that I'm not getting cut off by my mic, it's so much fun! Oh, I can't wait to sing it on a day when my throat is not tired. Oh, that'd be so much fun! The mic survived! Let's go, baby! Thank you, Johnny. I'm glad you liked it. To even get the little lip twitches, you're truly the bone wizard. Let's go! It picks up the vibrato. Yippee! I can never say enough how downright incredible your voice is. Range, tone, inflections. Jesus Christ, it's utterly maddening. That's high praise coming from Dingoose! And no peeking! No peeking! Ah! It's so good. It's so good. Ah. I like singing. I like singing a very normal amount. A very normal amount. All right, let's see. I got a couple more songs in me, for sure, for sure. Let's see. Oh, I do want to be able to sing. Oh, that song I can't do right now. Shoot, it would be so good. Are you satisfied? Marina, my beloved Marina. Are the lyrics here? Okay, I gotta pull up the lyrics. Marina and the Diamonds. I was pulling up my hair the day I got the deal. Are you satisfied? By Marina. There we go. Marina, I love Marina and the Diamonds. Glad the fix is working. Me too. Me too. Thank you. Thank you all for suggesting it. Whew. All right. Before I do that, let's take a little sippy. Good for the throat. Thank you, Random Boy. I'm glad you like the new model. Marine was another case where I was like, dang, this music's pretty good. And then I saw them live and I was like, oh no, I'm getting a crush. Oh, Marina makes me feel things. Is it weird that I find the evil one prettier? You might have a thing for villains, though. Both are gorgeous, personally, but honestly, good taste. Good taste. Villains are pretty cool. They're pretty hot. All right, little stretchies before I do that. It's thunderstorming outside? Dang, that sounds nice. The day I got the deal, chemically calm, wasn't meant to feel happy that my life was just about to change. One microphone of me, the cap without the cream. Oh, everybody said. I haven't even started singing. The music hasn't even got on. Oh, Dingus, you're afraid of thunder? Dang. I love thunderstorms. I love lightning and thunderstorms and crashing and window shaking. But I understand it's not for everybody. I absolutely understand it can be terrifying. I love it. It's so much fun. I love the hard rain. So long as it doesn't last more than a couple days, it's wonderful. Because otherwise, I got things to do. I can't have it be storming forever. Excuse me. All right, shall we sing a little bit of Marina for fun? Storms make me eepy. I find a lot of people like that storms, like far away storms, can be relaxing. Thing is, ever since almost getting hit, my perspective has changed. Oh, that changes things considerably. I mean, when I'm inside the house and safe. Dang. Because, yeah, being outside in a thunderstorm, terrifying. Would not want to do it. Nuh-uh. No way. You could not make me go outside in it. But indoors, safe, cozy, hot drinks. Lovely. I can put on headphones if I need more quiet. Hi, Jenny, what's up? I listen to thunderstorm ambience to sleep. It's very nice. All right, let's sing this song. Excuse me. I can feel my throat's going to get tired a little after like a couple more songs, so we got a little time. Was pulling out my hair the day I got the deal, chemically calm. Was I meant to feel happy that my life was just about to change? One life pretending to be the cat who got the cream. Oh, everybody said Marina is a dreamer. People like to tell you what you're gonna be. It's not my problem if you don't see what I see. And I do not give a damn if you don't believe. My problem is my problem. I never am happy. It's my problem on how fast I will succeed. Satisfied. One sec. She goes so fast with this. Do I need to lie to make my way in life? High achiever, don't you see? Baby, nothing comes for free. They say I'm a control freak, driven by a greed to succeed. Nobody can stop me, 'cause it's my problem if I wanna pack up and run away. It's my business if I feel a need to smoke and drink and sway. It's my problem if I feel a need to hide. And it's my problem if I have no friends and feel I want to die. Satisfied with an average life. Do I need to lie to make my way in life? Are you satisfied with an easy ride? Once you cross the line, will you be satisfied? Sad inside in this life, unsatisfied, praying. Sad inside in this life, unsatisfied, waiting. Are you satisfied with an average life? Do I need to lie to make my way in life? Are you satisfied with an easy ride? Once you cross the line, will you be satisfied? Are you 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 satisfied? Yippee! I love Marina. I love Marina songs. I'm down to sing a couple more Marina songs, honestly. Oh, Billie Eilish song would be good. I don't know if my voice can go soft enough for Billie Eilish, though. Isn't it if lightning strikes close to your house, it can mess with anything you may have plugged in? Yes, I'm pretty sure it can, but that might just be me. You got Halsey? Ooh, I do know some Halsey. What's a good Halsey song? Oh, Honey is a good one. Johnny Tyrant, it's your birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you have a good birthday! Hope you got some good things planned. You're eating good food. What a lovely model. Thank you, guys. I made it myself. Yippee! Oh, you're good? You're eating good? Excellent. Let's do honey from Halsey. It's Pride Month. We're gonna be real gay. And it's gonna be very normal. One sec. I gotta pull up the lyrics. Good. The lyrics down here. Perfect. Oh, Colors is a good Halsey song. I do like it. I like Roman Holiday's nice and fun, but Hold Me Down is also a good one. They made the music gay. Yeah. I think does Halsey use they them pronouns? I can't recall. Shoot. Just in case. But yeah, very good song. Excuse me. Let me take a little sip of my juice. It's not really juice, but still. Let's change up the hairstyle too. Let's see. Knock me down, sneaking out the back door, watch me now. Knock me out, saying that I want more, this is what I live for. So I'm gonna sing, honey? Yeah, I am. She, they? Oh, thank you, Zushi. Alright, she, they. Gotcha. Long hair for this one? Nah. Oh, buns could be fun. Oh, buns could be adorable, actually. Dang. Okay, we'll keep those on. Drink water? Yeah. I have tea. Alright, that's all my tea. Whew. Let's give this a shot. Let's have some fun. I haven't sung this in a bit, so we're gonna see how well I do this. Excuse me. Yeah, we got this. I'm gonna rest my throat after this stream. It's gonna be good. She told me, open your mouth. She said, I got a surprise. And so I opened it wide. And then she crawled inside. She's on the tip of my tongue. She's on the top of my thighs. And if I searched 1,000 miles, I'd be dying to find. Between my fingers, she leaves, then she lingers. If she's gonna go, well, then I'm going with her. I know that I won't forget. She was sweet like honey. But all I can taste is the blood in my mouth and the bitterness in goodbye. Dripping like honey down the back of my throat and on the front of my mind. Now she's impatient and I'm complacent with just a little taste of wasting time. Looking for honey, but she stings like she means it. She's mean and she's mine. Rapping about without a reason or rhyme. And now she's dancing on the table and she spins on a dime. She's hell in a mask and she's making a racket. I love every second. It's fucking fantastic. Whew, she has such good lungs for this. Excuse me. I know that I won't regret. She was sweet like honey, and all I could taste is the blood in my mouth and the bitterness in goodbye. Dripping like honey down the back of my throat and on the front of my mind. Well, she's impatient and I'm complacent with just a little taste of wasting time. Looking for honey, but she stings like she means it. She's mean and she's mine. Whew. Welcome back, Matthew. I hope you're doing good. Between my fingers, she leaves, then she lingers. If she's gonna go, well, then I'm going with her. I know that I won't forget. She was sweet like honey, but all I can taste is the blood in my mouth. Oh, no. I swallowed my spit. No. Down the back of my throat and on the front of my mind. Well, she's impatient and I'm complacent with just a little taste of wasting time. Looking for honey, but she stings like she means it. She's mean and she's mine. It's such a good song. It's so good. Ah, lovely, lovely. Whew. Alright, I think I got time for one more song. Then I think we'll call it a stream. Because I can feel my throat getting a little tired. And I'm like, nice. We've got to hang out. People who have missed the debut got to see a little bit of the model. We got to chill. Take it easy. So Johnny, thank you for the breather deep. Still thinking about your cover of Hell's Coming With Me. Oh, that is a good one. That is a fun one. I get to be a little angry when I sing that song. It's good. Also, Miriak, thank you for the posture check. Ooh. Ooh. Back by unpopular demand, me! Welcome back, Bugbear. Welcome back. I guess really quick before, because there is a hydrate redeem, let me take a little sip. One sec. She's gone. Where'd she go? I'm getting water. I think if I had more breath control for that song, I could do a little better. But yeah, my breath control was not strong enough for that. Time for a little sippy of water. I know that I won't regret you, sweet like honey. And all I could taste is the blood in my mouth and the bitterness in goodbye. Dripping like honey down the back of my throat and on the front of my mind. Well, she's impatient and I'm complacent with just a little taste of wasted time. Dripping like honey. Oh, espresso is a fun one. I think for my throat, I wonder if Poor Man's Poison would be good. Now I'm just thinking about it. Billy Bossa Nova might be better for a cool down though, unfortunately. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yep, good idea. Good call. Phew. Yeah, let's do Billy Bossa Nova. It's a little softer on my throat. And as a cool down, probably good. Never get to water, Honey Goblin. I need to take a sip every time. But yeah, posture check. Thank you, Miriak. Just in case. Alrighty. Love the long ears. Thank you. Thank you very much. Knew Honey was an angel in disguise. Not an angel with a shotgun? I know the tune. I don't know any of the lyrics. Whew. Alrighty. Last song of the afternoon? What do y'all think? Think that'd be a good one to end it on? Let me really quickly just make sure. Turn off raids, just so no one raids in while I'm ending stream. A lot can change in 20 seconds. A lot can happen in the dark. Oh yeah, before I do the last song, just a reminder, merch. There is merch, finally. If you do !point merch, you will find it. My commissions for rigging models is open, but not for drawing them right now. I'm not drawing or cutting models, I am purely rigging them. So, absolutely check it out. See if it's within your price range. If not, understandable. Have a good one. Yeah. Don't break the... When I debuted, y'all broke the website. There was so much traffic all at once, y'all broke the website. I did not know you could do that. I did not know you could do that. But yeah. And then I'll be streaming on Monday at 5 p.m. PDT or 8 p.m. EST. EDT. It's daylight savings time, honey. It's daylight savings time. Angel Honey with a shotgun. If I had a shotgun, it would absolutely blow me back. I don't think I could hold one. And without it just like knocking me on my butt. Alright. Last song of the evening. Let's go. Or afternoon, I guess. Is daylight savings time? Maybe. I don't know how time it works anymore. comes without a warning. 'Cause waiting for it gets so boring. A lot can change in 20 seconds. A lot can happen in the dark. Love when it makes you lose your bearings. Some information's not for sharing. Use different names at hotel check-ins. It's hard to stop it when it starts. It starts. I'm not sentimental, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Makes me wanna take a picture, make a movie with you that we'd have to hide. You better lock your phone and look at me when you're alone. Won't take a lot to get you going. I'm sorry if it's torture though. I know, it might be more of an obsession. You really make a strong impression. Nobody saw me in the lobby. Nobody saw me in your arms. I'm not sentimental, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Makes me wanna make 'em jealous. I'm the only one who does it how you like. You better lock your phone and look at me when you're alone. Won't take a lot to get you going. I'm sorry if it's torture though. I know. You better lock your door and look at me a little more. We both know I'm worth waiting for. That heavy breathing on the floor. I'm yours. I'm not sentimental. I'm not sentimental. I'm not sentimental. Yippee! We got a lot of singing done. We had a lot of fun. Oh, I love singing. It's so much fun. Such a good time. I look at your boot as long as you want it to. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad y'all like the singing so much. Honey evolved into an angel variant goblin, also unlocking siren variant. It's a ruse. Y'all don't see it. You don't see the danger you're in. Oh no. Oh no. Poor things. Shame. Shame. Put a link to an exercise routine I use in the show chat. Ooh, okay. Feel free to check it out if you see anything that might be helpful to you. Oh, thank you, Mithrin dear. Your singing is so sweet and lovely. Hope to see you stream again. Thank you, Nostalgia Zone. Thank you. That's actually a good model idea. A siren could be good. I do like sirens. They are very fun. I perceive the danger. I'm acting unwise. I see the danger. Won't stop me, though. Won't even slow me down. Honey voice is dangerously beautiful, just like everything else. Oh, I thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm in danger of running head first towards you. Honestly, that would confuse me. That would confuse me so much. If someone were running directly towards me, it's like the Get Out meme where it's just that actor running towards the camera, then swerving all at the last second. I'm like, would I move? What do I do? What do I do? Makes me want to make them jealous. I'm the only one that does it how you like. Honey singing got me drowning? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let me just double check this person I'm planning on visiting is not wrapping up stream. me wanna make 'em jealous. I'm the only one who does it how you like. Thanks for having us. No worries, Johnny. Thank you for being here. And look at... Oh, actually, this is perfect. Let's go. I don't think she's wrapping up stream. Good. So I think we should visit... So this is my most recent model, but the model just before this is Goblin. So let's go visit Gobby. Because, listen, if you like VTuber models that are expressive and goblins, I think y'all are really gonna like it. Also, it's Pride Month, and we're gonna support. We're here to support the gays. I'm not sentimental, but there's something about the way you look tonight. All right, what is a good raid message? No, you can't start a hype train. I'm just about to raid. We're just about to raid. 1 second, let me cancel the raid. Dang it. Dang it. We're gonna sit here in silence until it ends. I'll get very close. We're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna let it go. I think I don't know if saying homosexual in Twitch chat as a raid message might get us in trouble, so maybe we won't do that just in case. We're gonna let this run out. We're gonna let this one run out. The Goblin, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. Symboli Rudolph, thank you for the resub. Happy 37 months. The Goblin, thank you for the gifted sub to Goblin Rescue. We've escaped there before. They can't contain us. My brain wants to sing. My brain wants to keep singing. Pretty ladies? That is a very good raid message. You're buying, you just got here. Welcome on in. You're among friends. It's Pride Month, but even then we still celebrate the gays. The gals and the guys and the gays and the non-binary pals. Everybody. Don't know what I am. I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. I don't know if I can help you remember. Pretty ladies. That is a good raid message. Once it ends. Actually, why don't I sing one more song while we wait? We'll sing one more song. Because I'm waiting for this hype train to die. Nisei, kissing the homies in Pride Month? Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Nisei. We love Nisei. Oh, Nisei did such a good... The art Niseigo did, I retweeted it and many posted it. It's so good. Nisei officially did the first fan art of this model. This is so good. Cam, thank you for the gifted sub. How dare you start this hype train? How dare you start this hype train? We were about to head out. We were about to be on our way. Nisei art goes insanely hard. Nisei is so skilled. Manny was sitting on that art for a while because Manny and Nisei they were so kind. They did that. And they had to wait for my debut. I was like, I want to make sure that the debut goes well. I gotta make them proud. I gotta showcase their art. Oh, I gotta see their art. Actually, let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all Nisei's art because it's so good. One sec. Wait a bit. Hold on. Almost there. She's got it. Let her cook. Let her go. She's going. She's getting there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Copy image. Actually, let's save image as. This art is so good. Okay, I'm just gonna save it there. I'm not sentimental, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Make me wanna make 'em jealous. I'm the only one that does it how you like. You better lock your phone and look at me when you're alone. Look at it! Look at this. Look at how good this is. Nisei did this. It's delicious. It's scrumptious. It's so good. It's so good. Look at it. It's so good. Nisei did such a good job. Is Honey fighting Manny? Yes. So that is also Manny over there. Oh, Manny and I were so villainous together. We could have been amazing. We could have been great. But I found a higher calling. And now we do love each other. We are still amazing friends, but the narrative has pit us against each other. Such a shame. Such a shame. Many must be stopped. But many would say the same of me, of course. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! It's so good. It's so good. It's friendly sparring, exactly. It's just friendly sparring. Don't worry about it. Such a badass piece. I was expecting something sultry, not an epic battle. It's so good! It's so good! Look at it! Let me get a really good shot of Many. Look at Many! Look at Many! Oh, so good. Look at the snakes. Look at that! Ah, it's so good! So dynamic and good! I'm very normal about Nisei's art. I'm very normal about Nisei's art. For sure. Yeah, 100%. Definitely normal. Also, to Goblin, thank you for the gift sub to Goblin Babe. Thank you so much. That's kind of you. Need a link to Twitter? Say, you know what? You are absolutely right. Y'all are right. How could I? This is a link to the art, by the way. Missing the piercing on the top of your left ear? Ah, that's fine. I can take it off sometimes. I'm not sentimental, but there's something. Did they fix it? So, Nisei has a Twitter and also streams his artwork. It's so good! But once again, thank you, Dingus, for shouting out Nisei. Go check out Nisei's Twitch. Nisei is so fast and skilled at art. Genuinely, you will learn so much just from observing how he draws. Just how quickly his brain works and, like, the compositions that are necessary. Ugh. Happy like I love it, Nisei. It's so good. So good. Can tell she's about to roundhouse the monster of the next world, just evil laughing. We don't know. We may never know. Many and I are a little unpredictable sometimes. That's okay though. That's alright. That's very normal. I'm not sentimental, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Makes me wanna make him jealous. I'm the only one that does it how you like. You better lock your phone and look at me when you're alone. We both know I'm worth waiting for. I'm yours. Also, thank y'all for the level 2 hype train. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. And now we are going to go see another model that I've worked on that is extremely expressive. I think y'all are really going to like it. We're going to use that raid message, pretty ladies, because, yeah. Yeah, we're going to appreciate them. Start the raid. Let's go. Yippee! I hope you'll have a lovely time. I'm going to be streaming again Monday at 5 p.m. PDT or 8 p.m. EDT. And then I'm going to try streaming on Wednesday. I haven't streamed on Wednesdays before, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see how it goes. I'll post a schedule, hopefully on Tuesday. Hopefully. I have some work I have to do on Tuesday. But we're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves. It's going to be a lovely time. Can't wait to see you again. Thanks for the fun, Humdy. Thank you, Dingoose. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful time. Y'all be good over at Gobby's, alright? You hear? Be good. I will see y'all very soon. Thank you so much for such a kind reaction to the new models. Sorry, really excited. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Thank you so much. Check out the merch store if you'd like. ! Merch and ! Comms because my commissions are open. Let's go. Bye-bye. Have fun.